Good times.
It is 6:11 on this Tuesday morning. Welcome to the show, everybody. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Sam, you look like you're concentrating.
Something is skippy. Our audio's pangit.
I know. I heard it with your song prior.
No, it's
to
your song. Our song
It's
was
always my song.
fine. It's your
not,
fault.
Not on the internet.
No.
Not on the internet. It
Direk,
wasn't.
can you prove him wrong, please?
Yeah. It might be my thing. Might be the movies.
What
that
do you have going on over there?
The movies that I'm
Stop
downloading illegally
it.
off the internet. I know, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's fix it. Are you there?
Dali! Did you fix it?
It's already done.
Oh, okay. Let's
Kanina
see.
pa.
Oh.
People do that. Yung parang kakaayos lang. Kanina pa.
See, it's so much better now.
Sorry. Welcome to the show. It is a Tuesday morning here. The, 3rd of June? That's Sam Owen studio, everybody.
Hello.
Wearing lilac.
Lavender.
Lavender. I don't even,
they
what's
the
the
same?
difference? I have no idea. I just hate when people just,
Oh,
purple. Okay,
I think
guys.
I say lilac. It's like
light
fancier.
purple. Ano ba yun? Light purple. Light purple.
Light. Hindi sana ginawa mo na lang lilac na lang, lilac.
I know. There are limits to when you become a douchebag. I think lilac is fine. Lavender is kind of douche. We've talked about this before. Kind of that when you're kind of working with the light pink. If you say salmon, you're a dick. If you say coral, you're a dick. If you just say light pink, okay lang.
I think lilac is the douche Pro Max version.
Versus lavender?
Yeah.
Kasi lavender is more like a smell.
It's
Isn't
also
it?
referring to the flower. By the way, which is not a light purple. It's kind of dark.
Again, purplish.
No?
How about that? Purplish.
Purplish. I don't
Yes.
know. It kind of like, it seems undecided. Like, what are you?
What are we doing? Yes, what are we doing? Yes, thank you. Anonymous is ube. I mean, I was just going to say that.
Too dark.
It just kind of light ube, dark ube, regular ube is fine. Okay? All right. 863-10899 is our phone number. Hi, everybody. We're also streaming worldwide. Playback.tv/goodtimes until 9 a.m. And Unknown, who will join us from the group. It's usually just kind of Sam and I. And
Oh, someone's
there.
early.
Yes. Look at that guy.
Siguro
There's
wala
nothing to do.
talagang ganap dyan sa
There's
town, no?
There's just nothing to do over
Yeah.
there. He's in. You know how we talked about bad vacations last week? How about boring vacations? Not necessarily bad, but just really boring.
How bad is it, Lex?
In fairness naman sa Fort Mac, ginawa ko naman joke to kagabi, tawa naman sila ng tawa. Agree naman sila. Small is small, yung mall nila dito maliit, pagpasok mo, exit agad. Hindi, tapos, pinasyal ako dito. Ang pinasyal nila ako dito, kasi sikat tong Fort Mac Murray sa mga oils and mining. Yun, dinala ako dun sa pinakamalain nilang nakatambak na parang
exciting.
transformer. That's parang junk shop na
That's
na,
their attraction?
Yeah.
Oo, malaking.
You want to see the largest transformer in this time zone?
Yun.
Tayo.
Punta ako, parang siya, pero ang laki. Just ang laking bibig na mong pinambibiyak, do whatever, tapos nakanda siya. Parang ang laki lang niya, and that's it.
Oh, wow.
Ayun.
So it's the MOA of mining buildings.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sa tingin ko, kung magkakatotoo talaga yung Transformers, ayun ang magte-trigger nun, si Megatron yun. Grabe, ang laki talaga siya. Morning!
Lex, you're
Pero may
almost
abang ako
impressed.
mamaya.
You're almost impressed.
Yes.
Almost.
Sa tingin nyo, mag-radio ako na kung maganda yung lugar. Kung nandun ako sa Alberta na, ano ba pupunta ko? Lake Louise o radio?
We didn't see you when you were in New York. We didn't see you when you were in Toronto. You go to Megatron and all of a sudden Lex is here at 6 a.m.
This is the gauge now for wherever he is. Like, is it happening and fun or
Init
not?
na. 3:30 pa nga lang, ready na ako. Ano ibig sabihin, 5:30 sa inyo, ready mo na ako. What's the
Tapos si Mara naman, nowhere to be found. Bakit? If you see her post, she's on a white sand, turquoise water
Thailand.
beach in Thailand. Yeah, smiling.
Patay.
We can expect her to not be on the show today, I'm assuming. All right.
Ito
Anyway,
may kwento kay Mara. Si Mara nalaman ko nagpunta sa Malaysia, no? So early morning, nag-message ako sa kanya, try kin pan mi. Favorite ko yun. Yung dry noodles. And then sabi niya, tapos nagsabi siya, sige, ano bang mas masarap pa iba? Ano bang masarap pang iba doon? Tapos sabi ko, order the meatballs. Yun, pagtingin ko, may pinost siyang, nasa iba siyang restaurant. Ganun pa.
Sa ibang
oras. Sa ibang resta siya.
Yeah, look, when people are traveling and they ask you for recommendations and then you don't go, is it rude, Sam?
Huwag ka na lang mag-expect, diba? Napuntahan nila lahat.
Kahit isa.
Depends how many you give. Okay, how about that?
Okay, what's more rude? Humingi ng recommendations, di naman pumunta, or nagpabili. You said okay. You didn't bring it back.
Oh. Oh yeah, the latter for sure.
Pero kung hindi naman nabayaran, halimbawa, sige, I'll get it for you, pay me back on the way.
Why'd you agree
Kasi kung nabayaran, I don't know.
Why'd you agree? Now my expectation is now I'm gonna have this thing and I'm super excited.
Okay, you're right. Medyo malayo nga. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm sad and it didn't even happen to me. I'm sad. You didn't
What do
bring
you mean?
it.
It happened to you? Somebody asked you?
No, it didn't
You
even
bring it
happen to me and I'm sad just thinking about this.
Oh.
So you didn't bring it back.
Hindi, halimbawa si Alex, diba, Canada. What's Canada known for? Like maple
syrup.
Right, okay, yeah. And you're like, sige, maple syrup, please. Alex is like,
I
okay, but
want
fully
maple
knowing in his mind, nako, ang hirap to. Not because maple syrup is not readily available, because it comes in a glass.
It's mabigat.
Very heavy.
Yeah.
It's very thick. It's, kung nabasag yun sa loob ng suitcase, it's just
nightmare.
everywhere. I mean, it's just not worth it. But Alex is like, sige, ako bahala. I mean, because he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
If he doesn't bring it back, is it really? Can't you do the inconvenience math?
The sweetness of the maple syrup in my mouth has turned bitter.
What? What's that? In my mouth? My God. Get your mind out of the
Ang
gutter.
paet, guys. Ang paet.
Well, Alex is coming to visit you in studio next week. Baka naman may dala siyang
My maple syrup.
maple syrup, Alex. At that point, she might hug you and smell you. Okay? And then at least...
I'm ready,
Might.
baby.
Might.
Might.
All right, we have to take a break. We're 4 minutes late. You're listening to Good Times here. Alex is on the show. Good stuff. Who else? We'll see. But you got Good Times all the way till 9 o'clock. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good Times.
Many of you guys waking up from what might be a wild dream. It is a Tuesday morning here at 6:25. Let's see. Sam,
Yeah.
we have to ask you, of course, and I'll even ask Alex this because I'm kind of curious what the food quality is like over there in remote areas of Canada. But what's the breakfast situation, my dear? That's always the first conversation we have here on the show.
I don't have baon today. I had a banana earlier.
Oh, my God.
Mohan, oh my gosh, he almost spat out his drink.
I usually, so I was having this conversation with the Beebs last night. She does the chia thing as well. And then I
She
saw
does?
Yeah, huge
I
chia
love
and
her.
fruit and all that stuff. And hers was black and yours is white. And I'm like,
Ay?
parang ba sira yung sa
Like
kanya? I'm
solid
why?
black?
Hindi man solid, parang tae green.
Oh,
And I was like,
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, there was kind of like this clash of cultures.
this is why she calls you Baboy.
I'm not the one eating it, and and I was just, you guys probably need to stay on the same page. It's kind of gross about the chia situation, but I was thinking maybe I'll do it. Trying to lose weight here and all that stuff, get in shape. Maybe chia and fruits for me, but no breakfast for you, huh?
Because I had it already. I had a banana earlier. I was kind of rushing to get out, so yeah, I don't have baon. Sad again.
Let's have the listeners fix this problem. Sam will take any kind of McDo breakfast.
No.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm full.
Lang sa stasyon.
I'm good.
Unit 907, Paragon Plaza, Magic 89.
Yes.
The company, Quest Broadcasting, either or you want to use 907 Paragon Plaza. More than welcome to drop some food over there.
That's really
Yeah.
not necessary. Kay Papa Pabs na lang. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Papa Pabs.
Okay, Papa Babs, both. Just both is the thing. Yep, I'll put the address there for those who are asking on playback so they can get some long silo.
Ask Alex about the food. I'm very curious. We also have a question
Sam,
about
so
like
uncomfortable.
your pasalubong. What you get
So uncomfortable.
in all your
Oy,
travels.
hindi, hindi,
Lex.
hindi natural yung segue. Hindi natural yung segue mo. I will not entertain that.
Yeah, don't
Let's
worry.
move
I
on.
got it. I got it.
Yeah, may respect ako sa Mo. Hindi ako pabayaan ni Mo yan. Mo, let's focus. Let's
Yeah.
dwell.
Yeah. Let's just make
focus on-
sure
yes.
it's at least how much Lex free food that Sam requires of the tier of woman she is. Kahit 1.5 delivery worth?
Ay, medyo alam mo sa totoo lang nagme-make face si Sam pag medyo hindi masyadong quality yung pinapadala. So
That's
please,
not true.
let's maintain the 1.5. Oh,
That's
she will
not
pretend
true.
pero sinasabi ko sa inyo, marami na kami natanggap dyan na parang, my God, dapat hindi nila nagpadala.
Wow. Wow. He does not speak for everybody on this show.
No. Okay, sige, dilabasan tayo. Lapagan tayo ng mga example, oh.
No, we appreciate it all. Oh my gosh, you guys are so thoughtful and there's no breakfast necessary today. Thank you.
Pero hindi na, sorry.
Lex, what's the food situation over there? How is it?
Surprise kayo, Filipino food pa rin, meron dito.
Talaga?
Oo, kakakain ko lang ng kakakain ko lang ng arroz caldo sa tokwat baboy with matching pansit bihon.
Woman's
Tapos,
favorite.
Gross.
barbecue and rice. Tapos nung isang araw, chicken, pansit canton, sisig. Tapos, help me God.
Wait, do you demand Filipino food or are
No,
they?
this is a joke. This is like, why am I kakarating ko lang from the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so bad, man. It's so bad when they do this.
Wow.
Pinoys around the world, and you guys are listening because we know there's so many of you. Stop feeding your guests. It's not an Alex thing. It's any Filipino who has come from the Philippines, landing in the US, in Europe, in the Middle East, in Canada, in Australia. The last thing that they want, well, I wouldn't say the last thing, but don't make it the first thing. Maybe they get a little homesick after a week, fine. They need a little bit of rice. But God damn it, please, we are begging you, don't feed us Filipino food. We just came from there.
What if hindi mo type yung local food?
Yun nga, but you're traveling. Give it a couple of days shot before you get bombarded back with the home stuff.
8 klase na ng manok na lutong Pinoy ang natikman ko dito. Yun.
Have you had
They
poutine?
taste-
You'd rather have buffalo, right? I mean,
Yes, minsan. Surprise me. Kahit na sabihin yung, kakain ako ng usa ngayon. Kakain ng usa.
What's
Magulat
usa?
lang ako. Deer.
Oh.
My God,
Oh
Sam.
dear.
I'm sorry. Tapos tatabi mo, tatanggap ka ng murang breakfast. You don't even know
is
usa.
what's called. It's venison.
Dude, you never hear
for the
usa
higher end.
ever.
Yeah.
Meron. Usa.
Bambi na lang, Bambi.
Oo. Gusto mo?
Have you-
Nakakain ako reindeer. Nakakain ako reindeer, promise, sa Finland.
Have you had poutine? Yeah, you have to have poutine.
Oy,
in
easy.
Canada.
Sam, you can't
What?
say that stuff on the radio.
Why
Come on,
not?
girl.
What are you talking about?
Pinapagalito ko if I'm just not think. Can't say those, girl. You can't say that.
What? What do you
Poutine na
mean?
ina mo? Is it like your mom's poutine? Poutine ina mo?
It's not funny.
Ewo.
Netflix special. I had to get one. Alex had one. Sam had one. How about me? A lot of people call the show.
Sa pasinok ng drinks eh. Alam mo yung masaya kayo. Puti, tapos I wanna celebrate that. Welcome to my world.
Parang he took a celebratory sip, parang ganon.
Yeah, I just had a moment for it to marinate.
Ugh.
Pun intended.
Ew.
We get a lot of calls on the podcast from wives, girlfriends who complain that their husbands like sexy girl photos on Instagram. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of a gray area on whether this is right or wrong. I mean, it's not porn, it's not cheating, but what if you put a comment with like a talong or a fire or like a peach? Is that medyo over the line? You know what I mean? It's like, Sam, we really don't know. It's too much to leave a comment, okay lang to like. I mean, can we agree on that? Or is the liking too much?
In my book, the liking is not allowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
It's not allowed.
Kita mo? Sabi siya, may insecurities din. May insecurities din si Sam. Liking is not
Insecurities
allowed.
na kung insecurities. Whatever.
Can I follow?
Oo.
Can I follow Ivana Alawi? Can I at least follow? Hindi ko magla-like,
Follow?
pero I'll follow. Can I do KD?
No.
Can I
No.
follow Kim Domingo without liking?
I mean, obviously for the sole purpose of stalking her sexy pictures, yes?
I
Huwag ka
I'm a fan of her art.
friend. Huwag ka
I'm a fan of her art.
Mm-mm.
Um,
No, I follow.
yeah.
Nope.
I follow.
No.
No.
Ang pogi
Bakit
ng
nga ako?
boyfriend. Gusto ko na makita yung boyfriend.
Ako
Like
hindi ko
when
gets
Mia
yung...
works back.
Ako hindi ko gets yung follow. Like, kung pwede mo munang sarilinin para wala ng gulo.
Yeah.
Kita
yeah.
naman eh. Kita naman. Okay na yun. Ba't na...
I mean, I'm not
Meron
gonna-
talagang masama. Merong intention yun pag nag-like. Parang sinasabi niya na,
Guys,
hey, I
follow,
like.
Okay, Lex,
Like it.
follow. Can I
No.
follow?
No.
Jesus.
Mas matindi ang follow.
Good
Follow
man.
is like,
Thank you.
follow is the parang the umbrella. Parang gano'n. Tapos yung like is just a,
I disagree. I
Parang
think
ano
it's
yun.
flipped over. I think following is very basic, low
Nope.
level, no threat in following.
follow means you want to be ang follow, gusto mo ma-update on a daily basis. What's, ano pinapost niya, kaya mo pinafollow.
Kung kwentuhan, and you're like, I saw that post. How did you see that post? You're not even following her. So nag-search
Pwede
ka.
mo-
So stalker ka.
Yeah.
Then it becomes that. At least with follow, we can kind of get out of jail kind of card there. I follow, but I don't like.
Don't go to
Mahirap
jail.
eh.
Yeah. Don't go to jail.
Mahirap may proof. Pagka nagka-imbestiga, nakikita, ang dami mong like, ang dami mong...
All right. Well, here's my point. So, guys also get in trouble when their algorithm shows. They're not following, but they just go to the search and there's all of these sexy photos. You already know what's going on, right? I mean, if your boyfriend, your husband, if you just go to his on the search tab over there on IG and you see all those kind of algorithm recommendations and it's all sexy girls, you can assume already that your husband or your boyfriend is staring at them repeatedly. Hence, it's your phone is telling you. We all know this. But now these days, I like IG for the food stuff, Sam. Yes?
Sure. Is food code for sexy girls?
Food. No, the problem is the street food. The street food, the Indian stuff and all that stuff. Here's the problem. The sexy girls have infiltrated the food scene in the street food
Correct.
stuff. And I can't get out of it now. It's like, oy, ba't ganyan? Sexy na babae.
Excuses.
I'm just watching.
Excuses.
Every day I'm seeing this. Alvin, here's an example of what I'm talking about. This girl has no business.
Whoa.
No business wearing that.
Nakita mo ba yung durian? Nakita mo yung durian ko pinadala ko sa'yo mo?
Yes.
Yung
Yes.
I mean, I can't even get the food scene going.
What's
Let's
she
hit play on
selling?
this. I don't know. I don't know.
He's seen this 50
Here
times.
we go.
He still
Alvin,
doesn't
let's
know
go.
what she's
Come on,
selling.
hit the play button. Let's do this. Here we go. Focus natin. Ayan.
Oh my gosh.
Kasalanan ko ba? Gutom ako.
Okay.
Okay. Oy!
Side move.
Oy! Ay, patay Thailand.
Lalaki yun. Lalaki. Sabi niya lalaki. Okay. Alright. That's enough.
Ako pag ganyan na suot, ang order ko dyan, kailangan ng mga halo-halo talaga matindi.
Sam.
Ano niluto niya mo?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bihon.
Ano ulit?
Aros ka Sisig. Sampo classic chicken.
Ano ulit niluto niya?
Aw, so is this a new genre of food posts now?
Every day, Sam. Every day.
So annoying.
Every
Oo,
day.
oo, yun. Nadaan na, nakasaki pa. Nasaki pa. Masyadong suso.
Oh, is this the Thai papaya salad? Is this somtam?
Oh, papaya yung...
Oo, papaya.
Yeah.
Oo, papaya. Tama.
Oo. Papaya yung boobs nila.
There's also Filipino versions, by the way. This is not isolated to Thai. I've seen some Vietnamese. I've seen there's every culture now has this.
Hindi mo siguro pa sa ulo kung paano niluluto yun. Kung magturo yung babae niya, wala kang matututunan.
You know, it started with the car show girl, right? You go to the car showroom, the condo, they're all attractive. They've infiltrated, fully knowing that this marketing works, street food.
Why is that necessary for cars? I mean, aren't you guys interested in cars enough? Why do you need a hot chick next to it?
Because boys are stupid. They're the guy. Lex, maybe you know this more than all of us, but you go into the showroom and the need to flex in front of hot chicks it's high, man.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mukhang
may
naman yung upgrade. Sige.
May isagot lang ako doon sa, alam mo sa IG matindi yan eh. Pag nag-search ka sa IG, lalabas lahat yung algorithm mo ng mga kung ano yung mahilig mo yun. Ang ginagawa ko ay, consciously, titignan ko lagi yung ano yung dominant doon sa mga pictures. Tapos consciously din, bigla ako mag-search ng mga sneakers, basketball, NBA, para lang matabunan. Para matabunan. Kailangan matabunan yun. Mga 3 days straight yun, titisin mo. Kahit na may mga sa mga nasa time, na kahit nandito sa timeline ko, may mga, hindi talaga i-click. Mag-focus talaga ako sa lahat ng basketball. Umaabot ako sa inter-barangay para lang talaga mawala yun.
Oo, tuta, Bible,
lahat,
just all of it to just, and then, yeah.
Then,
by Friday, you need to fix all
linisyon
of that.
mo, linisyon.
Before mag-day off ka.
Linisyon. Yan yung tinatawag na cleansing diet. Yung
Saging of the IG.
Gusto nyo makita. Kung mapapakita ko lang yung IG ko kayo.
Oo, kasi wala sa Pilipinas. Wala yung asawa. Nako, the algo.
Pero may dahilan ako. Remember, I interviewed Viva Max. That's why I'm populated by those sex. Because they thought, may dahilan ako nun.
Okay, so this is a thing, Sam. It is very much a thing. It's been going on for a little bit. You're just going to get in trouble each time. Can't do anything anymore. There's going to be sexy girl in everything. Kaya nga, bikini Bible study. Let's go.
Never gonna happen.
Bikini Bible study. That is going to be so viral, Sam. You are going to explode.
You know, again, I feel like food is like, I mean, everybody loves food. Like, this is a universal need. We all enjoy it.
Same with the book of Revelations. I mean, we really need a bikini Bible study. Okay. Quick, serious question though. Mm-hmm. Where is the street food scene for us? I mean, we're talking about Filipino food and all of that stuff, and I'm seeing so many of it online. I don't really know what's the legit, because the online stuff, many of it has a very fear factor element to it, taking from how popular seeing Indian street food and just kind of all the unsanitary stuff. We see the unsanitary stuff when it comes to Filipino street food, but where is actually the scene? Where is the good stuff for us if we were flipping it around and traveling to Manila? Where's the place to go for
street food?
The street food scene.
Street food. Okay.
Yes. Do we have one?
That's a good question.
Do we have one? I mean, that's really good.
I'd like to know. I feel like I haven't really heard anything about the street food scene.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. All I see is boobs. Street boob scene. Chart says Quiapo. Pass on that for me. Too hard to get there. Salcedo Market is a weekend thing, and it's not a street food. That's probably more kind of a social.
Yeah.
Food
park.
Yeah,
food park.
I wouldn't say that's street food scene either. Binondo. So Chinatown, Binondo, which again.
I've seen posts of this, the mga Chinatown food crawl, which looks really fun actually.
Jewel has a good one, guys. You need to go too far. Dampa. Dampa's been around forever. Is that a street
food?
Pero
papaluto, hindi kasi po doon. Hindi, no, expensive yan. Papaluto ka dyan Fresh market ang tawag dyan. Oo, malang dampa. Ano yan, may palengke, tapos pipili ka ng mga seafoods, then papaluto mo. Hindi siya turo-turo.
We've all done that, but is that considered street food?
No, hindi. Iba yan. Medyo social yan. Parang ano yan, seafood market yan.
Yeah, okay.
Yung ugbo, ang medyo hindi ko pa napupuntahan pero nababaitaan ko. Ugbo. Sa Tondo nga lang yan.
Hell.
Oo, ano yan? May night hanggang gabi yan. Parang ano yan, jologs na parang ano, counterpart ng Salcedo pero mas the Tondo masa. Parang ganun.
Sam, how much is I don't know, cleanliness standards, sanitary standards? How important is that for you? Or do you go into the street food mindset going, okay, I know I'm going to eat a little hepa A here, but it comes with the territory.
No, I want high levels of hygiene, please, and sanitation. Although, I guess hindi ma-achieve, Lex.
Hindi, pang pasarap talaga yung konting sabi nga nila mas madumi, mas masarap. Ayun ang sekreto ng ano.
I know, but there is a limit though, Lex. You would not eat in the streets of Bombay or wherever we see some of this stuff on IG. Even you wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I have no delusions naman na it's gonna be immaculate. But, can we stay away from the HEPA, please? Hi, Kay!
Kakain ako pag kumukulo yung mantika. Pag nilagay sa kumukulong mantika, psychologically okay sa akin yun.
Parang namatay na lahat ng germs.
Pag nilagyan ng suka, okay ako doon. Suka and kumukulong mantika, I'm fine. Alam ko nang may something na nangyari na.
Kahit Mumbai.
Galing sa kasi kalahi mo sila kaya pwede yan. Pero bigyan ko nga kayo ng context muna ba't ako nagkaroon ng phobia kasi sa Malaysia kumakain ako yung alam mo yung mga sa banana, yung tao ng saging, tapos yung mga nagsaserve ng mga doon sa mga Indian restaurant, nakita ko kasi yung balbas doon, sumasaw-saw doon sa sauce, di ba? Nakasabit yung sauce doon sa hindi nakasabit yung sauce, tapos yung sauce na ganoon, malapit yung balbas. Akala ko yung gitnang sauce lang yung nasasabitan niya ng so ang ginawa ko, pinili ko yung kaliwa. Ngayon paglingon niya, is this one? Lumipat din yung balbas doon sa kaliwa.
Lex, is this one of your jokes?
This is true story. Yung una kong punta doon sa totoo to. Yung balbas niya.
Pero malaking dede.
Hindi, may balbas. May balbas mo. Totoo talaga to. Nakita ko talaga, promise. Yung balbas na maano sa mga sauce.
Yun. Tapos. Hello from Jasmine and Aladdin.
Hello, Kay. Kay, where's the street food scene in Manila? Do we have one that you trust?
I don't know. I mean, I used to go with this person, but that was it. My mom always like...
Sino na naman yan? Ikaw naglaglag sa sarili mo tapos di mo tutuloy. Di mo lang sinasabi yan.
Pwede mo na ka mag-exit ng Zoom.
X? Sinong X?
Sinong X yan? Hindi naman natin pag-uusapan. Street food lang. Dinabi ko pang, I used to go with someone. Tapos bilang, who's that? I will not tell you. Why?
Alam mo yung gising ka, so wala ka pang wall. Hanggang gising bago wala ka pang wall.
So no street food scene for you either then? I mean, maybe it's just not our thing.
I think it's still my favorite street food because it's, yun nga, as Kuya Alex said, deep fried tapos may suka. So malinis yun.
Malinis yun.
Diba? Double linis.
Alam mo yung sobrang alam mo yung sobrang linis, Sam, lasang sabon.
Sam, would you drive? Let's say you're driving, because I mean, let's say not naman social, but somewhat okay lang. Like we're right in the middle, like Capitolio. You're just driving. You see a little stand on the side, barbecue. You'll stop and you'll have some. It's in Capitolio. It's not, again, it's not high end, but neither is it, the Smoky Mountain right around the corner either. So would that be okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's street food then. I mean,
pero kung hindi sobrang sarap, parang white pa.
Dapat kilala talaga naman sa amin.
Plus, you could get your street food in Rockstar KTV. We have a great OPM platter with your fish balls and all that.
You promoting impossible, okay? That's how after that is for you.
Meron sa UP. Yung meron sa isaw-isaw sa ano ba yun sa UP? Sikat yun eh. Ang pangalan ng name. Basta meron doon sikat sa UP.
Ano ba yun?
Hindi, Manglaris. Ayan, matindi yan. At nakita mong dinadayot, mausok, yung talaga nagtsatsaga kang amoy usok ka na, yung talaga.
Ano yung tite marathon when we're running around.
Oh my God, there's a name here. The oblation
run.
marathon.
Sorry.
It just so happens that they are not wearing anything. But maybe they should stop that because they're social media. And even if you're wearing you're covering your eyes.
Is that still a thing? Are they still doing that?
Parang they stopped because your can be everywhere now, isn't it?
It's not everywhere. It's too small to be everywhere, but it can be seen. How about that? Has there ever been one guy just dangling down to the knee? Just
not to my
running?
knowledge, but Yael loves to run there with clothes. So
May
What is the
nakatayo
tradition?
naman yung mukha nila, di ba?
may takip. Ngayon kasi kahit kung meron kang
May
ibang... syempre yung sapatos mo. Sapatos mo yan eh. Bibili ka bago, tas tatapon mo. Imposible.
Sayang, May nunal ka.
Ma-identify ka na ngayon ng mga investigador ng internet. Oo. Tigil na yun.
Alright. Love cake. There's a name for that. It's the oblation.
Dapat tayo ni-sponsor ng ng Tanduay Run. Yung, di ba?
Okay, we gotta take a break. We're so late. You're listening to Good Times.
Pero, 8 year run.
Yes, let's repeat it, Lex. Thank you.
Sorry. Ba't ako nagalit ka? Si mo, pinabayaan mo? Wow.
Maybe it's
Maple
because
syrup.
T, like the, and then I don't know what the other T stands for.
Exactly.
Thanks. So may dapat no? The TT Run, parang ganon.
Tour the tea daw. Tour the
So
tea.
3 T's na. The blank. So it's 3 T's you prefer. Okay, got it.
Got it, Kay. Okay, ito kausap si Kay. Wala pang wall. Talay natin. Okay, go.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
Song's so good. And I'm glad Alex loves it as much as we do. It is 6:57. Just about hour number 2 of the show. Karylle is here. Alex in Canada. I'm North America as well.
Me Karylle.
Karylle.
It sounds so Spanish. Karylle.
What's the typical mispronunciation of your...
Kalir, I've gotten Kalir. Camille, I get a lot. When I used to work with Karylle. Wala naman. Wala namang So medyo social yung Karylle. Karylle? When people are making fun. But I love Kalir though. Let's get...
Sounds very kind of Game of Thrones-y. Kalir or something. Sam I'm assuming people think your name is Samo as one name.
Samo, one.
Or they will do O, like letter O. There's only 2 letters in my last name. But they will just do one.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Yeah. Karylle is here over there in Canada dancing to that. I love that song. I mean, obviously there's that play on big arms, and it was, obviously kind of like as a sexual play to the song. But I was kind of thinking, is there...
But we know moves.
Kay, with your husband, as active as he is there a too fit for him? For all of you guys? Is there too fit?
Yung pumuputok na yung arms?
Yeah, what is it? What's your limit to too fit?
I think
Both
if
male
it
and
says
female,
Calvin Klein here, okay lang. Kasi parang it's meant to be pumuputok.
Is it too much? I mean, obviously... Okay, no, there's gotta be a limit.
There's somebody who pops up on my feed.
And because you clicked it once.
Ano ba to?
DM siya.
Boy, bawal yan, guys.
Walang pang walls, Kuya Alex.
Wala pang. Okay ito ah. May nag-pop up. May nag...
Guys, what is the big deal?
Ayos
Ano yan, Sam? Kwento mo yan.
Usapang malaki katawan. Naisip
By the way, we're talking about umo-OA na yung fitness, right? Obviously, this is not an attractive thing anymore. So this guy, like I don't know if he, parang his upper body is so big that his head now appears too small. Like the proportions are so off already.
Okay, right. And we know
Johnny
you need
Bravo.
a neck. Oh no, that's Kate. Kate needs the neck. But this guy's too much. But what's too much for you? What is too much for you, Sam? Is it where yung bouncer, that shirt, it's just, exploding. It's just too much.
Yeah,
you can't
I don't
scratch your back. You're
that.
like, can you scratch my back? Why? Hindi
Or
lang.
like you know how at some point your arms will be just dangling at your sides. Like
Ay, oo. Oh.
like there's
Yan ang feeling
space.
ko.
Your arms got
Yes.
short.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yan ang feeling ko pag isang araw pa lang ako sa gym.
Hindi,
Tapos nagbuhat
Lex,
ako.
no.
Parang, hindi tayo sa palay katawan ko. Ang feeling ko, ang laki ng katawan ko. Pagka,
The delusion.
That happened never o'clock.
oh, wow.
Never. Pero yun yung sa mind mo.
Ganun lang ata mo. Ano ba, Jim? Ganun lang. Di ba ganun lang ata para...
This is not a good look.
But Sam,
know.
I think, look, back to our segment, would Sam date you?
Oh yeah, this is an official segment pala, no?
This isn't official. That's still too much, though, Sam. He's gone brilliantly past your line.
Oh my God.
What is your line? I mean, you're the one with the chia diet and all that stuff. If it were... What if it's diet related? Like, I can't. This is too much healthy.
Oh yeah, like what you never...
Every meal is boiled chicken.
Yeah, nope. Pass. I'm out.
Sorry,
Hello,
Diggs.
Brad Pitt did that for Fight Club. I would never.
Are you
Yung
Brad
ganda ng
Pitt?
katawan,
If you're
hindi.
Brad Pitt, that's
Remember
fine.
that trending Brad Pitt diet? This is
I know,
like
but
before
Brad Pitt in
everything
every
that
other
happened
movie
now.
outside of that eats like a pig in every movie. It's a classic. This is Tom Cruise running, Brad Pitt eating. It they go hand in hand with every movie. But again, the question is, what is too much? And we're gonna answer that for you. Look, for me, a female with abs, too much.
You mean like the parang six-pack na abs?
Yeah, if you have abs and you're a girl, too much for me.
But the two lines on the side, that's kind of
That's
serious.
Yeah.
One ab, like just kung may konting like
This
the moment I see
definition.
the moment I see may waffle effect or whatever, I'm out.
Buti na
Okay pa ako dyan.
lang.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay pa ako dyan.
Pasada. I'm
Okay
so
pa ako
glad I
dyan.
reached your standards. Whoa.
You're welcome.
I don't have to
Oh.
eat a buffet.
Just keep it right there, girl.
Okay pa ako dyan. Okay pa ako sa... Ako yung may muscle na yung braso tapos yung boobs may muscle. Medyo...
No, boobs
Meron
with
ng-
muscle is too far already for me. That's way
wala na. Hindi naman na mabawa. Ay, sinasabi ko sa'yo. Basta may Basta nagkatawang lalaki na yung babae nako. Hirap na
Yeah,
yan.
but Lex, that's way too far already. I'm talking
Oo
what's
nga.
the line?
Yung parang
What is the-
pa-crossover na tayo.
Yeah, the moment you cross out, wala na. I mean, syempre, kung may yung boobs niya, gaganin na.
Hindi ako pag nag-bicep yung babae, medyo too much sa akin. Pag may bicep.
Okay.
Ayun lang, ang ganda ako. Bicep, too much.
But a little definition is
That's,
okay, yeah? Like you just kind of see...
Kaya
Okay,
ako pag may
okay.
bicep.
No, Lex, here it is.
Talaga?
Wait, there's a cut. Like, there's an actual line.
Ang strict
There's
naman
an-
natin.
No,
Okay ako dyan.
Kay, we're all gonna have different answers. Okay,
Oo
so
nga eh.
Okay ako dyan. Okay ako dyan sa cut.
Okay, so there's a
Okay ako
cut.
sa cut.
Okay lang.
Wag lang yung ball. Wag lang yung talagang, yung
May
ano na,
bulging.
yung gumano na, yung parang ayoko na nun.
Yung, pero kung kakargahin ka naman, kahit saan ka
Hindi kami aabot sa puntong kakargahin niya ako.
Okay,
Kaya
here's-
pansin insulto lalo yun. Ako kakargahin sa paloob ng kwarto.
nanggigigil siya sa'yo, parang sa mall. Tapos,
Buhat-buhat pero siya, di ba?
Ano
there
naman
was that.
nararamdaman ko nun?
Here's one. San says Mara's arms. Okay, that's the max for me.
Okay.
I was thinking,
That's
yes,
the
Mara's
max.
arms
So
are
defined.
so
Pero
nice.
may ano yun May,
I know, pero sobra na yun. Like, one more konting, ano pa, it's too much already for me.
Talaga?
Mara's arms
Saka
are
reverse.
perfect.
Saka reverse ako rin mo. Hindi rin palaging palaki ha. Ibig sabihin yung sobrang payat din. Doon din ako ha. Too much payat is may border
right.
din ako doon.
Right, but then we're working like towards kind of disorder. I'm talking about just fit because people like to
Okay,
get
got
things.
it.
Okay,
Oh
people
my
like
God,
to be
these people are working on it.
Yeah, they're
like-
working.
Okay.
There's a conscious effort to be healthy and fit. There is a limit to this, though.
Ako pag nagkakanto ka ng mukha mo, tama na. Di ba may mabubuhat na kumakanto na yung mukha, yung nagkakamasal yung pisngi yung... Ayoko na tama.
May jawline.
Oo.
May jawline si Michelle. Oy, Michelle, bakit kumakanto na?
Tama na pag may ano na. Ikaw hindi, may mga mukha yung may mga mukha yung bodybuilder na alam mong nasobra na yung pati yung pisngi
I
nagkakakat
think
na
it's,
yung
or like the neck that's very thick. Yung parang...
For girl?
Yeah.
For guy?
Both. And I guess it's maybe from like exerting or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so Sam, your max is what? What's your max? Is probably a better way to phrase this.
Max.
bouncer body, ayun ni Sam.
Oh, hindi ko type yon. I don't like super muscular. I don't like the super muscular look. Yeah.
Okay, paano kung may isang ugat?
Oh,
right
ugat
there.
is fine. Ugat is sexy,
On
I
the
think.
dude, on the bicep though. Ugat okay lang i-arm.
Kala ko
Kung may ugat yung legs. Kung may ugat yung tatlo.
Paano ko ugatan? Paano ko ugatan?
Ugat is sexy.
No?
Right here on the bicep, kung may ugat yan, that's kind of medyo hardcore na yun, Sam.
Pero if you don't have the bouncer arms naman,
Okay
you
lang.
know,
I don't know, man.
Pwede
Kung
pa.
ugat yung bicep mo, medyo, you're kind of big time. You're kind of big time.
yeah, but I mean,
Paano
if you
sa
just
ugat?
have the ugat but the biceps are not naman, ka-level ng ugat.
Kung may ugat ka sa dede, like a guy, that muscular, that's rough, man. It's too much.
Oo. Oo.
I don't think that's very common either.
I know, but that's okay, fine. But I don't know, man. Bicep ugat is kind of, that might be a little much. Kay, what's your max?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
What are you still laughing at the ugat comment? Ugat is sexy.
No. I just don't know what to say. Because yesterday on the set, our cameraman, yung nagdadala ng, what is it called? The steady cam? The steady cam.
No.
All the boys were just like, I don't know if they were fawning over him because it was a hot day in Laguna and his arms were really sweating and they were like peak beautiful.
Oh.
So I was just like also
Nagkaroon.
like
Pag-aawak ng Ronin. Yung Ronin yun, mabigat
so
yun.
parang kailangan niya talaga yun for his
The
work.
cage. Yeah.
So I'm thinking even the boys couldn't help it. They were comparing how big the arms are in relation to their legs or how beautiful it was because it was glistening in the sun. So I was just also admiring. So I was just like, it's fine.
Oh, glistening in
we
the
can
sun,
admire
yes.
we can admire the effort it takes to get to that, but I cannot date that. You know what I mean? Like we're not taking away the effort that the guy puts in.
But
And
it's
anybody,
just
like
funny
even a girl.
because everyone was just so into it at this point. And then maybe we were looking at the arms for a good 10 minutes.
Wow.
Sige. Bigyan ko ng context yung ni sabi ni Sam. 'Di ba masyadong lumaki yung katawan tapos lumit yung ulo ng yung head.
Okay.
Just imagine kung ang laki ng katawan mo tapos ang liit ng lalo siyang
I
ma-emphasize.
did not need this analogy, Lex. We all got
Hindi,
it.
ibig sabihin, it's the same effect. Ang laki ng katawan mo tapos yung 'di ba lalong liliit yung in proportion. I'm just It's your idea, Sam. I'm just speaking on it.
I didn't ask for this.
Expounding.
Yeah.
Expounding on
you don't
it.
have to go there. Thank you.
I did go there. Sorry.
I told you not to go there, but now you go there. Look at.
Pat from Valenzuela says Batista. That's too big.
Too big si Batista. Sobra na yan. Yung
Isn't
ugat
he
nun
a
mula sa
wrestler?
mukha hanggang sa palad yung ugat nun eh.
Yeah, it's too big.
Yeah.
I'll get pala his IG for you, Sam. Sabi ni Karen.
So so your cameraman, he's just someone who like works on it. So he has hindi naman
Because
siya
how
yung
would he do his job properly?
Sa bagay, sa
It's like
trabaho naman.
it's impossible to carry that camera steady and like go all over the set. It's usually for those one-shot ones. Yung parang it's like a big shot.
But
and then-
I think the guy you're talking about is like you hire him because he's that body, not
Correct.
his body's like that because
Yeah.
of his job. It's like, okay, this guy clearly can hold his own. Thor body. Too much?
With that face, there's nothing too much. Thank you.
That's a little much.
it's much.
Eto, alam niyo yung saktong laki ng katawan, pumunta kayo sa mga yung mga macho dancing club. Yun ang
Bakit ako pupunta
saktong-sakto.
doon?
Yung iba, mukhang
Sasamahan ko
gutom
pa
yan.
si Sam?
For research, nandun pasok yung kay Sam.
Sam, kailan
Sakto
to?
na yan.
I need to bring my lola. She's here now. She's 86 and she's also curious about arms.
Wow.
Zac Efron got too big.
Oh,
It's like for a film, no?
oo.
I don't know. That it's a little too big though.
Yeah,
a
I
little
think
too
he beefed up to play a role or something.
Yeah.
Ako,
but that's-
Piolo lang ako. Hanggang Piolo lang ako. Sakto lang si Piolo.
Oh. You know, Piolo runs so fast. There's such a thing as a sub Piolo that you have to beat for a 10K.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, that's the term. Yeah, because you have to, you know how people are like, I have to beat Piolo. Sub, so you have to be below his time.
Do that back.
Gwapo na, mabilis pa. Hanip talaga.
Perfect.
Unfair talaga. Mabuti kang tao.
Pero pag naglakad siya after gym,
Mabuti kang tao. Hindi ka ganun binayaan. Kasi talagang isipin mo kung ano talaga.
Alex is like this. Can
Alam mo,
Alex
ang bait-bait ko. Ang bait-bait ko. Nasa Port McMurray ako. Alam mo yun?
sobra mong bait.
Oh, jeez.
Nag-sneak ka pa dyan.
We got to take a break. It is 7:11 on this Tuesday morning. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back up to this. Don't go away.
Good times.
At 7:17 on this Tuesday morning, you're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Saying hi to everybody who is streaming worldwide. Playback.tv/Good Times is how you do it. Download that Playback.tv app. Search Good Times there. Hit join room. You can interact with everybody. Join the chat room. We're always there. Always there. You can even see us on video, which is kind of cool. So if you're consuming it old school style, which is on the radio, no problem. But you really kind of level up when you jump on the stream with us. Speaking of other things that we want you to download or check out, let's go around the room. Let's start with you, Sam O. What is up?
I'll go first if my poster is up. Is my poster up, Direk? Yes! Yes, please download.
Sounds like looks like a cell phone ad.
No, it's a cell phone app ad. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
It's called the ZCMC SPS app. If you want free Bible classes, God's Word at your fingertips. That's our tagline. Please look for this. It's available on the Play Store, coming soon to the App Store. Powered by Zion Christian Mission Center. And we have a Facebook page for that as well. Zion Christian Mission Center PH on Facebook. We do Best News Ever podcast on there every Saturday at 11 a.m. So I'll see you there. But yes, this app is free and you can get all the Bible classes. Go.
Love it.
Do it.
Hey, fire.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, Quezon is going to be shown sometime this year, but Kdrama Season 3 is up and we went to Thailand this time. Alam mo, ang galing. I get all these invitations now to K-dramas just because I'm like, K-drama this, K-drama that.
You're so cool.
Handsome ni daw. Sanbeniam. Oh my gosh. Park Bogum looked into my phone.
Oh,
Looked into my
gosh.
eyes.
That is too exciting.
Grabe. And Isang E too. And Kim So-yin, she was there. Oh my gosh. So yeah, very, very soon we'll be coming out with a podcast. I got to ask them one question during the press conference. Very, very exciting. Kaya lang parang late yung reaction ko kasi diba nung sasagot sila tas parang okay. And then you have to wait for the translation.
Yeah. Delayed.
But siguro, so they were looking at me for a good 5 minutes because that's the time of my question.
That must have felt like forever.
I know, it's just like, stop looking at me na Park Bugum. Ano ba?
Wait, is this a press con? I'm lost. Is this a press
Yeah,
conference?
I went to the press conference.
Oh,
because I went to the
What are you
premiere
talking about? Okay, yeah.
in Thailand. And then parang, of course, we see them at the blue carpet. And then parang after that, there's a press con. And then they're talking to us.
Is this for Good Boy? Good Boy ba
Good
yun?
boy, yeah. So he's a boxer. That's why. Please also comment on my post on Instagram. My glam bot, I wore the boxing.
Ang ganda mo
whatever.
doon, Kay.
Salamat.
Yeah, I
Thank
love what you
Atelier.
did.
Atelier Debbie Ko, thank you. Sydney App, also Style Sam O.
Love
parang
Atelier
I wore-
Debico.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
best. So I was wearing the robe and nobody naman in Thailand knows me. So nung sinot ko, nag-cheer sila. I was like, oh my gosh, sikat na ako sa Thailand.
Watch out, Lisa.
Galing.
Alex, what
Labubu,
about you,
here I
brother?
come.
What about you, brother?
Yun. Nasa tapos na yung dito ko sa sa Alberta side, lipad na ako. Punta na ako dyan sa next week, Friday, nandyan ako sa Victoria, Saturday, Kelowna, and then Sunday, Vancouver. Pero magdadagdag ata sa Thursday ng isang Vancouver kasi na-sold out yung Vancouver. So, Thursday, Vancouver, then Victoria, then Kelowna, then Vancouver, then uwi akong bahay. Tapos isang araw, punta naman ako dyan
Ano oras ka na sa bahay mo? Bisitahin kita.
Uwi ako ng alas 10 ng gabi ng June 10. Tatambay ako sa 11. May 19 is ako ng June 11. Then June 12 ng alas 7 ng umaga lipad ako sa Europe para sa 3 show ko. June 15 dyan sa Romania. June 20 dyan sa Belgium. June 21 dyan sa Amsterdam. Tapos uwi ako ng 3 araw sa Manila. Lipad naman ako sa Dubai para sa June 29 with Kay Brosas, Ethel Buba, Giselle Sanchez, and Tuesday Vargas with Ima Dumagay. Yan. Kita-kits at Punchline with Alex Karylle. Ang ganda ng mga guests doon. Salamat po.
Hey, what's your sponsor na Golden Sabaw? What's that? Hey.
Banana ba yan?
Hindi ko alam saan ba yun.
Banana chips?
Banana soba ba?
Is it on the poster?
Yeah.
Malamang. Ganda
Can we see
talaga
the poster again?
Pati na poster.
Where's the...
Hanip talaga yung mga sponsor ko. Golden Sabaw.
Golden Sabaw. Look how exciting. What is that?
Banana nga. There's a drawing of a banana
Sabaw.
with
Golden
a
Sabaw.
hat.
Golden Sabaw. Saba.
Chips?
Saba naman sabi niya talaga.
Yes, yes. Sorry, kala ko Sabaw, sorry. Golden Sabaw.
Golden Sabaw.
No, kasi Golden
Ikaw
Sabaw,
yun.
nor yun eh.
Ikaw ang sabaw.
Ako Sabaw. Golden Sabaw. Baka ano yan, banana chips yan.
Yan!
Yan ang mga ano ko,
nasa
sponsor ko.
ba? Oh.
Bakit may
Yes.
hat yung banana?
These are the hard-hitting questions. Okay?
Condom yun. Okay. Sam, can I see your app one more time, Vince? Sorry, I know we were opening up this. Can I see your app again
Yes.
real quick?
Sam, this is not a great idea. You know he's gonna make fun.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not.
Liar.
Look, I mean, no, I just... You know I love talking about technology on the show, and I'm not the most IT guy here, but just that battle between the new and the old. We're in that really great... I think this is a bit of what is that, kind of an IT revolution going on in the world, and you have a Bible as an app now. Would the app be considered holy? You know how with the Bible
Yes.
you can like touch it and
diba?
like, put your hand on it and promise. I think Bam's going to do that here in a couple of weeks when he puts his hand on the Bible and says, yes, I'm
Yeah.
like, if is my phone now kind of...
Holy?
Yeah, is it holy now? Because
Will
it's my
it
phone?
reject Pornhub and everything? Like it will like Pornhub.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen my photo?
First
Like,
of all,
can I use it
first of
to
all, it's not
exercise? Like, diba? In the name of the Bible app.
a Bible app. It's a
this
Bible
is a-
class app, okay? But yeah.
Okay, but I'm sure there's a
Okay,
Bible
yeah.
app. I'm sure
Yes,
there's a Bible app.
meron.
Right. So just kind of as the old meets the new, do you think in the moment that I turn on the Bible app that my phone is just a little bit more
Holy?
holy? Yeah, I guess for the lack of a better term, holy. Because I would never screw around with the Bible. As non-religious as I am, I would never take a Bible and just throw it across the room or anything like that. I mean, I would never. Yeah, I mean, I would never disrespect that way because a part of me still thinks, okay, wait a minute, you do that, you burn in hell. But in an app,
Yes.
does it carry the same level of holiness?
Yeah. Can I use it for Linda Blair type of matatakot yung...
Right.
Huh?
If you're in an exorcism, Alex, if you so happen to be in an exorcism, if you pull out the app, will it do
Yes.
something? So I mean, I'm just out of curiosity. I mean, I think it should be.
Well, it's not the parang we're not talking about the physical thing that is holy. It's actually the words that are contained inside it that's holy. So, yeah, I guess if you speak the words and understand them, then yes.
Yeah, but look, we do this to everything. You can buy those little body of Christ pieces of wafer, or whatever that is. It's nothing. It's just wafer up until you bring it into the church. The holy water is just water. It just comes from freaking water. Once you bless it, it becomes holy. So kind of in the same mold as the app. The app's just an app. Just a bunch of coding put together on a phone. But the moment you start kind of interacting with it as you would a Bible, that actual app in this moment means something more than just your regular TikTok.
Correct.
Whatever.
Correct. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, girl.
Saka paano pag pina-upgrade mo, may upgrade sa app, may some upgrade na
So holier ka
nadagdag
na.
sa...
You get holier and
Hindi.
holier.
Di ba may
Lagpas ka na
ganun?
sa heaven.
Ay.
Lagi may upgrade yung, di ba parang, may nadagdag bang words parang. Just we forgot a verse. We're upgrading the app. That's a reason for upgrade. We're including some of the verses that we forgot at the original app. So please.
Yeah, when you want to ask your parents for a new phone, like, hindi ko magkano yung Bible app dito, and then you just kind of use that as an excuse to get a little bit of
Malamang may conflict sila ng Pornhub, no? You cannot upload the Bible app if you have Pornhub and the following app. Dapat uninstall, no? It's a choice between the good and the evil. Anyway, mukhang kasi kung mag-trigger eh.
One of my favorite IG comedians, you guys know her. I think it's Smart Girl Philippines.
Are you still on that?
I'm still on this girl. I love this girl. I don't even know which one to play. There's so much material. I'm like,
oh, wow.
Which one should it be today? So the guys you know this if you listen to the show every day. I'm obsessed with Romel, the fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with him every day. There's a girl doing it now, just biting heads off fish.
On the same page?
Oh, yes. Nakita ko.
Yeah, she's on Facebook. Maybe we'll play her video in a little bit because we didn't really, kind of hook up Romel yet here. And then there's this girl from Smart Girl Philippines who I'm obsessed with. These two people control my entire social media life right now. I just can't help but watch them. Here's a recent video from her. She's talking about how to find a gold digger, how to spot a Filipina gold digger. And I wanted to check if this had any truth to it. Let's press play.
The easiest way to spot a Filipina gold digger on a first date is to see what kind of phone she has. If you meet a beautiful 20-year-old Filipina for dinner and she has a new iPhone 16 Pro Max, then ding, 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 ding. Let's assume that new iPhone costs around $1,000. Maybe more or maybe less. But for a young Filipina, that's a lot of money. The hourly wage in the Philippines is around $1 an hour. So it would take a young Filipina about a year of work to buy an iPhone, which basically means someone else bought her the phone. Maybe it was her parents, but that's highly unlikely unless they're super rich. Maybe she got a really good job. No, 20-year-olds don't make shit. The most likely explanation is that another foreigner or a rich Filipino boyfriend bought her that phone. And you don't even need to bother asking her how she got it. Because we already know, sneaky bitch.
It's not like that funny.
She's so funny. So funny.
Why can't you bother asking the person?
How they could afford the phone?
Yeah. There are like other
You don't think that that's
reasons.
super insulting? Oy, paano mo na-afford yung phone na yan?
No, I mean, like, okay, whatever, that part. But why can't you even bother asking? What if the person had a valid answer? So upsetting. I'm so upset.
This girl. She posted something yesterday that I wanted to play here, but it has a lot of bad words. And it is so offensive. It's so offensive. I mean, she really is walking.
The assumptions are a bit wild. Like, ano ba?
Yeah, though she's got a feminist video that she put out there the other day that people have taken seriously. And I think it's because of that topic. But the moment you kind of throw in a topic like that, it's going to generate people who go beyond the fact that she's clearly being sarcastic, everybody. Like, this is a comedy bit. Lex, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. But
so pronunciation, lalo.
Yeah, her delivery is so, hey, public service announcement to all you AFAM. Here's what Filipinas are about. It is clearly sarcastic, but people are really taking it a bit too serious.
Is her being judgy supposed to be what's funny? Or is that part of the funny?
Yeah, it's the accent, as Alex was saying, kind of the deliveries makes it really funny. And then the half-truth to everything that she says is hilarious. Like, come on. What is a young, any Filipina or Filipino, doesn't matter, doing with an iPhone 16 Pro Max who just has a kind of fairly decent job? That phone is way overpriced.
Aren't there a lot of like, payment plans now where you could maybe afford something like this?
Perhaps.
Pwedeng hindi siya fully paid for now.
Oh.
But what kind of sacrifices does the average college graduate have to?
You could be a virtual assistant one. You could also be like a TikToker. You could also be a gamer.
Remember, we're talking about a 20-year-old.
Virtual assistant is not
75,000 peso phone.
Virtual assistant is a good side hustle, I think. Yeah.
Can a BPO worker, can a call center agent
of course.
afford a iPhone Pro Max?
Yeah, because some people hindi siya fully paid for some. Diba, that's why that's the joke. Like fully paid yung akin. So pwede kang, you could have one if you wanted one.
What kind of sacrifices did you guys have to make to get a brand new iPhone, whether through the years or somewhat recently? And that could be an 863-10899 or playback.tv/goodtimes. We've had a topic like this before, right? You wanted something so bad that you put in a certain level of sacrifice.
Ay, yung mga hindi kumakain.
Hindi ba kumakain?
Yeah.
Not 10 days. Water diet. So you can afford this luxury item.
Yep.
Lex, Kay, Sam, is there something in your past, because I know you guys got a lot of money now, but is there something in your past you wanted so badly that you maybe didn't eat a little bit or you didn't do something a little bit?
Oh my God. Mine is so simple. It was jeans. Because all my jeans, parang the zipper would open once in a while. So even till now, I have like phobia of my pants. You know those jeans, I won't say the brand or the whatever, but parang I would buy a lot of Changge jeans. So I knew when I would get money, I would just buy jeans that don't open.
But what is your sacrifice, Kay? That's the question, right? What did you sacrifice in your everyday life? Again, the thing is, artista, all that's a ton of money in that game, but for the regular person, or maybe there's something so expensive. Jeans, I'm pretty sure you can afford any pair of jeans you want. But what if there was a house and you decided not to eat, for a week or a month or a year or whatever outside because it's going to save you that kind of money? Let's take a call here, though. 863-10899. Level of sacrifice you've had to make to buy a bit of a luxury item. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Dexter here.
Hey, Dexter.
Dexter.
Yeah, this was like 15 years ago when I bought my first car, which was Toyota Vios.
Yeah.
Yeah, siguro for a week na pasok, mga 3 times ako nagbabaon ng delata sa office.
Seems to be a popular answer.
Yeah, for how
I'm
long?
sorry.
Oh no,
For how long?
No, don't be sorry.
No. I mean, that's where your best sacrifice can be made, because food doesn't have to be delicious. You just have to survive. So if you can do that, there's going to be a ton of money. I mean, you could save a little bit of money. How long did you do it for?
Mga almost like 3 years, ganun.
3 years?
Damn. Paikot-ikot yun. Sardinas, Spanish sardines, tsaka tuna.
Okay.
And I had to pagka nakadilata ako, nagtatago ako sa pantry. Hindi ako sumasabay dun sa mga usual na tropa kumain.
Because it's embarrassing?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. No, that's what needs to be done. Thanks for the call.
Thank
Morning,
you.
guys. Bye-bye.
Good one. Bye. Let's see here. Rosie. Rosie in Melbourne, Nagatilix. We had to move back to my parents' house to save money up for a down payment for a house of their own. Very, very typical thing to do, especially kung Filipino ka. Right? You just go move back home, use that money, save that rent, or save that money you would for your mortgage, and then get yourself a loan. It's a really, really good way to do it. Sorry, Lex, go.
Ako, 1990 yun sa Gotesco Grand Central, dyan sa may LRT, sa Monumento. Bumili ako doon, Trapper Keeper, pinag-ipunan ko yung Trapper Keeper. Ano yung mga... yung Trapper Keeper, mga kasi
design.
Yung nilalagyan natin ng mga yung mga, di ba, Trapper Keeper, usong-uso talaga yun. Wala akong pera kasi nga nakikita.
I never owned one, by the way. But
to buy them
nakakatira ako sa kuya.
To kind of buy like a vintage one now, very, very pricey. But
Talaga?
oh yeah.
Oo. Update lang ako sa eskwela noon, 6 to 12 lang ang pasok namin. So ang ginagawa ko, tinipid ko yung baong ko 5 piso. Tapos hindi na ako naglalakad na lang ako sa bahay papunta sa eskwela, sa bahay ganon. Tapos ang ginagawa ko pag mga mga snack, yung mga break time, naghihintay ako magbukas ng mga chippy yung mga kaibigan ko. Tapos may kukuha ka lang isa-isa, patikim. Tapos kumuha ka sa kaibigan ko, patikim. Pag sino mo isang bukat chippy, tikim ka lang. Tapos yun.
It's a small serving.
Nakabili ako ng Trapper Keeper sa Gotesco, pero may catch yun eh. Nasunog na naman yung Gotesco Grand Central na National Bookstore. Kulang yung pera ko, ayoko na bumalik. So shoplift ako ng Trapper Keeper.
Ha? Ang laki nun.
So all of that chippy sacrifice and you just stole it?
Kasi kulang pa ako, ayoko na magtiyaga na bumalik pa dahil nagtiyaga na ako dun sa pasensya na po, nasunog na yung Ever Gotesco sa Gun Central, sa National Bookstore. Ako po tumira ng Trapper Keeper nyo. Nilagyan ko ba ng mga corona, yun, di ba may iniipitan nyo ng mga, di ba may mga ganun yun, may fillers yun eh.
Yeah.
May fillers yun. So yun, pasensya na po.
Anong corona?
Hindi, yung may mga, di ba may naglagay na rin ako ng mga corona notebook, tapos may mga fillers. Kasi magdinayan ako na lang, dito mo na loob.
Notebook.
Actually.
Naglagay na rin ako sa gitna.
Okay, Lex, how many days did you save before deciding to steal it?
Oh.
Ang buwan kalahati yata.
Para lang nakawala.
Hindi, kasi may pera na ako, konti na lang. Nakita ko may mahal pala ng konti pa. Ayoko nang bumalik kasi...
My gosh!
We've all stolen something. We're fine. I'm just...
bakit? Namamin ako. Nag-shoplift ako sa National Bookstore.
That's fine. 863-899. What kind of sacrifice did you have to make? Let's take a call. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
This was before single ba ako noon. Bumili ako ng PC part. It was a GPU. It was a 3080.
3080? That's expensive.
Yeah, it's around 80,000 pa nun eh.
Yeah. It's sub-YOLO, 100,000. Anyway, continue.
Ang sacrifice na ginawa ko nun siguro, nangutang pa ako nung sa parents ko nun, and then I promised them na yung buong 13th month ko sa kanila. So technically, buong 13th month ko wala.
So, wait, your parents bought you the 3080 and what was the sacrifice?
Buong 13th month, bonus and whatnot.
So sila nag-loan ng money to you to buy the 3080?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, and now we're at the 50 series, right? It's like 5090 now. You stare at your GPU and you're pissed off at how kind of just obsoleted it is already. But yeah, okay. Thanks for the call. Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Remo says, my husband saved his salary for 6 months to buy a motor. He commuted from Caloocan to Taguig. 6 months, okay. Where did all the other money come from? Jimmy says, I had to starve myself in college just so I can buy a gaming laptop using my allowance. Yeah, what was the level of starving, though? I mean, that's where the meat of this question is. What did you actually do when you say starving? Let's take another call. Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
This was the time sa akin, college time pa. Nokia phones pa uso, yung bago yung 8850.
Yep.
Nawala ko yung sa girlfriend ko during that time. So, kailangan kong palitan.
Snake a bitch. Sorry, yeah. Right.
So, I had to replace it. So, for the next 4 months ata yun, sobrang ipon ako ng baon ko. Hindi ako makain sa labas and everything. Babaon lang, magluluto sa house. So, 4 months, wala akong ginastos para lang makakabili ulit ng phone din.
You see the difference, Lex, between the Conyo sacrifice and your sacrifice back in 93 is bumaon lang ako ng home-cooked meal. Grabe, ang hirap ng buhay. While Alex is trying to grab a chippy from anybody willing to give. Says, di ako lumabas kumain. Pare, home cooked meal.
I love this story.
But it really did like making baon when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Would they make fun of people?
Parang ganon, yeah. Parang it was so much cooler na you bought food na lang sa kanto.
Hindi, mahirap magbaon sa lalo na pag nakalimutan mo sa bag mo yung babaonan.
Oo nga, may amag na yung mga sandwich ko sa bag eh.
Nakalimutan mo.
All right. Thanks for the
Thank
good
you.
story, though, brother. It is good story. I mean, again, I'm not making fun of him having money, because back then, if you sacrifice that way, that's still
That
a
was something, yeah.
considerable sacrifice based on your lifestyle. Joy Lass is back in college. I will not use my allowance for a month, and I'd ask my boyfriend to just treat me once a day for lunch instead. Got to pay that back.
To buy what?
Yeah.
What?
To buy what?
To buy clothes.
Clothes. Oh.
Yeah. I studied.
Ginagano sa binild.
Yeah, walang uniform, so they had to kind of wear their own. They had to wear their own clothes, so she had to, get her boyfriend. Yep.
Ay, naku, may matinding relasyon yan. Yung pinapaka-lunch ka ng boyfriend mo. Anyway.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
My
Sorry,
name
Joy.
is- Yes, sir. Ako maraming sacrifices. When I was in college, para lang makapaglaro muna ng Counter-Strike at billiard. So, panay lang ako, goto or lugaw ang lunch ko. So, para makapag-save. Now, nung last year, kumuha kami ng brand new car. However, yung wife ko nawalan ng work. So ngayon, until now, nagsasacrifice ako na panay karinderya yung kinakainan ko. So medyo hindi rin kami kumakain sa labas. Paminsan-minsan na lang. Yeah.
Food is such an expenditure, Sam.
And it's like the first thing that we sacrifice.
Because
Saka
we can
sobrang
survive.
mahal ng food dito kasi sa Philippines. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Bakit? Hindi. Mali rin kasi, well, sorry, just to add that, masyadong mahal yung pagkain sa Philippines. Kasi, kunwari sa Thailand, ang mura ng pagkain. Dami-dami nyo kakain kayo sa labas, pero...
Sa India.
Hindi, nakakainis din kasi na bakit ganun yung cost ng pagkain dito. Eh, di ba farming tayo country dapat? Wala lang. Nakakainis lang.
Okay,
Tama ka dyan.
Thailand. Imagine, it's pretty good then in Thailand, right? The food's
It's
amazing.
so healthy
it's cheap.
too.
It's cheap.
Kaya lang may
The
mga
food's
nagkikiss
fantastic.
dun sa side nung kumakain kami.
Laki ng jokes ng chef. Let's go. We're all going to Thailand.
A little too much for my first day.
Gusto ko to si Mo ngayon. This guy.
Win-win. Let's go. Daming followers sa IG. Si Man. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Hello, good morning. Just want to share my story lang.
Yes.
Am I audible? Narinig po ba ako? Sorry.
You are audible.
You're edible.
Somebody say that. Yeah. But,
You're
yes.
edible.
Yung sacrifices ko po way back 10 years ago, nag-iipon po ako ng pangpakasal.
Big one. Okay.
Wow, this is a good one.
So, usual sacrifices ng alap ng caller sa pagkain. So, tuwing morning, pagpapasok ng office, hindi na ako kakain ng breakfast. Hinihintay ko na lang po yung libreng lunch ng office. Then, sa evening naman, lagi na lang akong, ulam ko lagi na lang century 2 na lang. Then, yun lang. So, for whole 1 year, so, nag-sacrifice ako for that kind of setup. Then, para makaipon for the wedding.
How much did you save?
Mga 100K din for that year. Kasi hindi rin naman kalakihan yung sweldo ko during sa Makati days 10 years ago.
Only for
Natuloy yung kasal. Natuloy ba yung kasal?
Natuloy naman, sir. Natuloy naman po.
Oh, good.
Kumusta naman health mo? Okay naman.
Gastro.
Nagka-gastro ka?
Nagka-gastro ako. Yun lang. Yun lang pero ngayon naman,
Magkano ginastos mo sa hospital? 100K? Sorry.
hindi naman. Na-hospital lang ng konti, naggamot for 1.5 month. Siguro mga gastin ako siguro for medicine ng mga 25 plus, mga ganun.
So tumubo ka pa ng 75K, pwede na.
Pwede na. So, well, kasi wala talagang way. Ayoko naman kasing umasa sa mga magulang namin. Kasi, syempre, adult na mga mindset namin. So, yun lang, sir, ma'am.
Ay,
So,
sir.
thank you.
That is
Yan.
One
Mabait
year,
tong batan to.
1 year and a medical episode just to get
No,
to that.
but maybe you were doing
True.
the fasting wrong. Just drink black coffee.
Mali talaga ako doon, ma'am. Mali talaga ako doon kasi tuwing morning, nagkakape ako. Parang ang mindset ko, magkape na lang ako. Para
What
mabusog ako
kind of
every
coffee?
breakfast.
Baka may sugar.
Black. Oh.
Dapat walang black lang
Black
talaga.
naman.
Ay, sorry.
Oh.
May creamer. Oo. Kasi may
Tama.
oil.
Yun yung
Oh,
ano.
tama.
Because if,
Mahirap.
kung nag-black coffee ka lang, like yesterday, nag-one day fast ako. Okay naman, hindi sumakit tiyan ko. Kasi pag once kumain ka ng candy, yun yung magsa-start na yung enzymes. Pasok, Mara. Pero,
I was gonna say, what is this?
hindi, kasi you could actually save money that way. Ako rin, sa free lunch din ako sa work kumakain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nakapag ano ka pa, intermittent fasting. Ay bakit hindi
Tama.
magtipid?
Tama.
Thanks for the call. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sige, pag
Thank
naka-fasting.
you.
Walang wall.
Speaking of
Fast.
speaking of people who had a medical episode recently, I sent this message to you guys on our GC, and then we got to take a break. This is from Carl, and I thought I'd read it because it was really, really nice. And honestly, I responded to him just right before the show started. But he says, "Hey, I want to thank you, GNLU. Nag-start ako makinig ng GTWM radio and podcast after nakasurvive ako ng severe COVID. While recovering from COVID, I had a stroke. It was mild, kaso nawala yung memories ko. And it affected the way I spoke. And yung kaya kong sabihin lang yung oo at hindi. Kahit yung pangalan ng anak ko, hindi ko masabi.
Wow.
That was in 2021. Yung nasa Pilipinas pa kami. Hindi naman ako nagyayabang, but I was the #1 agent for the products that he would sell all over Luzon. Kayang-kaya kong makipag-usap sa mga owner ng companies. Full straight conversation in English. And then I got here to the US and makipag-usap sa mga katrabaho ko dito ay hirap na hirap ako. Ngayon ay medyo ayos na dahil sa kikinig ng radio and podcast show nyo. So, I'm not fully recovered pero walang katapusan sa pagsasalamat. GNLU. More power and God bless. Just this message, hirap na ako 30 minutes to type this. Ang hirap maging bobo. Namimiss
You
ko
are
yung talino ko.
not.
So, I mean, he put the ha there, right?
Yeah.
So Carl, dude, brother, like this is such an amazing message.
Thanks, Carl.
I did send him back. Let's see here, and he's probably gonna hear this because he listens to the show. But I just responded with that, and I know this is kind of personal stuff, but I thought, you know what, we might as well share it here just to kind of see how much you guys mean to us too. All right, so I put, I'm having a hard time expressing as well how grateful I am to read your message, and that is because it has touched me and the team. I shared it with the GNLU group chat, and they were all happy to read it. I'm glad that we helped, even in a very, very small amount, in your recovery, Carl. Salamat talaga. You are an inspiration to all of us, and on the days when I feel tired, hurt, and exhausted from life, I will read this message, and you will have a positive effect on me in return. So, hey, huge message, Carl. Appreciate that so much. We get a lot of those from time to time. Maybe we don't get a chance to kind of read them off on air. I just thought specifically that one, I don't know what it was. Maybe I had my hand on the Bible app at the time, so I thought of reading it here on air. So thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep.
And he
Alam mo
hardly
sa
ever sends us
dito,
messages.
Yeah, I never send you guys messages.
Sa Canada rin, marami ring nag-approach sa atin, listener ng GTWM. May iba, umiyak sa harapan ko.
Aww.
Kasi sobra raw yung lungkot nila tapos kami raw nagpapasaya. Yun. Maraming ganun dito sa iba't ibang part ng bansa.
So thanks, guys, and everybody on the show. Whether I know we don't have Mara here right now, and Bam today, but this, you know, they specifically said the GNLU group. So that's really everybody on the show that we're trying. Sometimes we forget. It's messages like this that just remind us that, oh, okay, we, you know, sometimes matter. Sometimes. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Oh, it's Muse. And wow, we finally heard that song with the lyrics. Usually one of our go-to background songs here on the show. It is hour number 3 at 8 a.m. on this Tuesday morning. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. That is Alex in Canada. Kay is in her house studio, while Sam also in, of course, Magic 89.9. Phone number is 863-10899. Streaming live on playback.tv/Good Times. Hey, you guys following any of the wars that are going on in the world?
Gosh.
No? So many wars going on. Any of you... You're a fan on any of them?
What
do you have an update for us?
Parang, it's really alarming. I mean, what do we do?
Man, it's really starting to pile up, huh? I was reading an article regarding the use of drones in kind of warfare and how Ukraine is really kind of starting to master this. I think just the other day they took out a couple of really key Russian targets using just drone warfare. And there is a bit of, I don't know if it's called concern, that with all of the technology in AI, and I know we talk about AI a lot on the show, but just because, again, I think we're in that generation where we're the old versus the new, where how AI is kind of scanning the battlefield now and just making military decisions, and you have drones hitting targets. It's starting to lose the honor factor in war. And I was reading this article, I was like, oh, wow, this is such a crazy article, because it's almost as if they were saying the purity, the thing that makes war beautiful is being lost, like courage. Yeah, like courage. You know, those things. Honor in the battlefield. Valor is another word that gets thrown. Like all of that stuff is lost. Because of technology. And I was like, man, this is kind of insane that people would even think that losing those things is a thing.
Right. Like, it's such a romanticization of something that is so horrible.
Yep.
And those qualities can be displayed in, other situations that are a lot more pleasant. Like, oh my goodness, really?
Yeah. Oh, wow, Sam, so brilliantly said. No, but it's true. It's true. It's just... only a person who's probably not embracing, to kind of take this to a technological kind of perspective, if you don't want to embrace the modern time, understand that maybe when the first bomb was made, I haven't watched Oppenheimer yet, but maybe the first machine gun made, and the guys who were going to war with arrows and rocks and all of that stuff, like, wait a minute, where's the honor and where's the courage and all of this? You're using advanced weaponry. That's just the way the world works. Right? It's just it. So anyway, I just kind of read the article and I thought, man, this is kind of interesting that someone would think that we're losing a level of courage and valor and honor in warfare.
Right.
Would you, though? I mean, if you were in a fight, win by all means necessary?
Sorry, what kind of fight are we talking about?
Like in a war, is there a level of honor?
Yes.
Is there a level
spiritual warfare?
Yeah, okay. In spiritual warfare, is it by all means necessary?
Yes. Wait, by all means necessary? Like, are we talking? Like, can you elaborate a little bit, please?
Do everything you can to win. Everything.
Everything that is like, oh my gosh, I'm having trouble like articulating this. Over to you, everyone else.
I think there still has to be some level of rules, right? Because I think a lot of these wars are fought because of faith, Sam. Right? The different religions going at each other and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, a lot of that is. Do you think though, our kids, Lex? Let me ask you, because you've got kids. If they got into a fight with your friends from their age back in those days, are they in trouble? Like they'll get crushed.
Oo. Hindi tayo. Ang nun, sa suntukan yari sila sa atin. Seryoso. Wala, lahat ng makikita lang sa paligid ginagamit natin eh.
Yeah, but the the moves, the modern moves that we watch on your MMA, your jiu-jitsus and all of that stuff, we didn't have them when we were young. We didn't know what a rear naked chokehold is. Now we know. We know we could use it, right? Like,
Are you able to pull off something like that?
Pag ikaw tinapunan ako ng buhangin sa mata. Pag ikaw tinapunan ako ng lupa sa mata, sila sayos. Tapos ang laban natin.
Yeah, but there are rules, right? There. Kahit sa suntukan, may rules ba, Lex? Is there a level of organized, I don't know, honor in suntukan?
Hindi ba yung parang walang yung the knuckle?
Walang asero.
Oo.
Can't kick a guy on the ground. If a guy's on the ground, can't kick him anymore. Can't bite. Guys can't bite, right? In a fight, can't bite. Can't pull hair. Is all that stuff a thing still?
And do those rules actually kick in, and are you able to apply it when you're in a situation that's like so high adrenaline, you're just there to survive?
Man, no.
Wala pa ako nakikitang perfect na suntukan sa kalye. Lahat nagyakapan sa... Wala pa ako nakikitang parang Fernando Po Jr. na suntukan na talagang wala. Walang hours sa BGC wala tumatama eh. Tapos pati sa basketball, di ba? Wala naman nagtatamaan na. Puro ganun na lang kamay.
I can't tell if you're fighting or dancing, Lex.
Wala pa ako nakikita, promise.
You know, I was saying how I'm obsessed with two Instagram accounts, the Romel, the fisherman, Smart Girl Philippines. There's another one that I'm so obsessed with. It's this Chinese kids who are beating the hell out of each other.
No,
they're siblings.
why?
No, they're siblings. They're siblings. And you can tell they're going to be champions one day.
Oh, no.
And the girl is kicking her brother's ass on the regular. The girl is fantastic fighter. Pero this is naka diaper pa silang dalawa. I mean, they're that young.
Okay.
They're
Para na
so
silang
young.
wrestler.
Yeah, they're so young. Vin, do you got a...
Parang natural.
Oh, look at these two.
Ay, oo, nakita ko yan.
Diapers. Ano ba?
No.
Good boy.
Look, this is probably from today. If you go back to their account, this kid here on the left, parang naka-diaper lang when he starts fighting already. It by the way, sister beats his ass on the regular. So let's press play. Look at these kids, man. This is
Binanata siya dyan eh. Yung babae binanata siya dyan eh. Tala mo? Ayan, puro pagsay babae. Pero pag bumanat yung babae rito.
Oh, that girl.
Nakita ko yan eh. Oh, yan. Dalawa pa. Ayan na. Oh, dalawa. Ayan, oh, dalawa. Dalawa. Oh, dalawa. Abang-abang ako niya. Pero oh, de.
He's catching up.
Whoa, with a spinning.
Oh. This is madness.
Can you be boxing that young though?
He's catching up, dude. There's if you watch the history of these kids, and I would say for the past maybe 4 months. I mean, I haven't seen them since they were children, but I would scroll back. So about 4 months I've been watching them. He's starting to catch up. He's actually growing too.
Oh, tama.
Because of course the boy is gonna get stronger eventually.
And he's a big boy.
Yes.
I mean, you can see him. He's not a small boy. But what I'm saying is, for the past year or two, he's been wearing it on her.
Kaya ako yun eh. Kasi gulpi siya doon sa isang laro. Hindi, gulpi yung lalaki na yun sa isang laro.
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked all the time. And she's kicking him on the ground. And then it's funny because if you read the comments, the guys are like, he's much better outdoors than he is indoors. Outdoors, he has a little bit more room to work with. But that's crazy account.
It's going to run out of content soon, right? Because they're, in a couple of years, I think it might be a little disturbing to watch them fight like that.
Yes, unless they become world champion MMA stars, and then their account's going to be, revisited over and over, seeing them train at such a young age. Disturbing, yes or no on that one, Kay?
Hindi ko, wala naman ako alam sa brain development and all that for kids, diba? Siyempre, Siyempre kasi di ba yung nung palaon na yung career ng mga boxer, parang it affected their brains. And they were already adults when they were training. So I don't know how that affects kids. There must be a study or no study somewhere. But parang, I guess what they're trying to get is the practicality of like natural movement of children. So it'll be so natural when they're big na. But I don't think that's good.
10 years from now, 15 years from now, when they land on the shores of our country, they're going to be punard on one of your kids.
Dito mo. Ako lagi ko na-imagine pagka sinugot tayo niyan, ilang jacket yan, ilang jet li yan. Diba?
That's why Sam keeps trying to fight for peace and not pala fighting.
Right.
Yeah.
Spiritual.
Pag may free time si Sam, she's going for peace.
Yes, Ambassador. Good job, Sam.
Thank you.
All right. It is break time. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Back after this, don't go away.
Good times.
Sabrina Carpenter with Slim Pickens. Love that song. It is hour number 3 of the show. You are listening to Good Times. And Sam, you were asking, because I think somebody posted on the playback that it is our anniversary this Friday. It is 19 years of this morning radio show.
Oh,
19
wow.
years of just this Good Times show. It's been a while. We'd never really celebrated at all any year. Maybe next year, a 20 year. I don't. We'll probably forget. Honestly, June 6th could go by and I would not remember. It is really on the listeners to remind us.
Yeah, someone's going to remind you all the time.
Yeah, so that's it. But they will remind us the day of, like, hey guys, don't you know today's the anniversary? Like, oh, we prepare for this. Okay,
Even the listeners
t-shirt.
are like, bah, whatever.
You can make an alert on your phone.
I know. It's just, it's not a thing we celebrate. We don't really do this too much.
But 20
and
is
then again, when we find
milestone-y.
I know, I'm just not that guy, man. Again, if it would have come by and I would
Baka
like,
nakikinig si Dabibs.
give out some t-shirts. Alex, give away a couple sardines. Like, we got to do something. You know, it's the day of. No preparation. Yung Christmas party ba nga? Kayo nga yun eh. I'm like,
Oh my God, yung
really?
bayad.
Oh, yeah.
This is just a running joke
So,
now.
anyway, but yeah, so this later this week will be the anniversary. 19 years, this morning show.
Aw,
and then for the podcast, I think it's
congrats.
like January 11, 2011, I think, or something like that. I think it was 11111 there.
Ay,
And then here
magpa-billboard
it's-
tayo.
Here it's 666, I think. Is,
Nowadays, you can just have your own billboard made.
yeah, it is crazy.
Sa Times Square. Pwede yun, di ba?
Wow.
Yeah, you can do that. And it's cheap. It's like $50. It's not
Oh
Ayun na,
my
that's
gosh.
my budget.
Come on. Pasok
yeah,
yun.
I'll do it. I'm going to New York on July 25. I think.
We
So-
were really going to do this.
Oh my
at Times
gosh,
Square.
we're gonna be so famous.
You guys want to meet up there? Let's meet. Another fake meetup. You guys, if you guys want to head over there, we can just kind of all take a picture while it airs. In
Oh
the
my
background.
gosh,
I
we
think that'd be-
must. We must.
Let's go.
It's exciting.
All right. Anyways, let's plan it off air.
Saan ka sa ano mo? Saan ka sa, kailan yan?
July 4, I think 5.
Can you watch
I already have
Sunset
my
Boulevard, please, and just tell me all
Nasa
about
Dubai
it?
ako niyan. Nasa Dubai
No,
ako
your
niyan.
Dubai is June 30, right?
Ay, nga pala, July. Ay, nasa Japan ako
Nasa
niyan.
bahay ka pa.
I know
Japan,
you're still,
25, 26, 27. Punta ako ng New York. Hanggang kailan ka dyan?
just for the weekend. Just for the weekend.
Mahanap talaga itong lifestyle natin.
It's a layover
Yeah, makita.
to the other actual trip, isn't it?
No. I'm going there. Blackpink's performing there. So I'm gonna watch
Oh.
In that area.
in that area. Exactly, in that area. I'm a huge Blackpink fan. If you're a big Sydney Sweeney fan, you probably saw this on the internet the other day. She's now selling her bathwater.
Oh my gosh,
in the
what?
store. Yeah, they got that entrepreneurial spirit. Hello, we just came from Rose selling her utot last week, guys. Let's not be shocked that bathwater is
But
a thing.
why?
She's
Aray,
doing
palabas
it.
ka na, ano? Na, tinapos ko, tapos wala namang kwenta. Pero pinanood ko lang talaga siya dahil sexy niya. Saan bang ito? Parang romantic na hindi naman talaga sila
Yeah,
Tapos,
it's a soap. It's a soap made from the bath water that she took a bath in.
Sige.
You
So may
have to be a pretty high level of full of it to think that people want soap made with your bath water, right?
Or what if you're just an entrepreneur?
Pwede naman. May kaagat naman na tanga eh.
Yeah, we had Rose here last week. Otot is 7K. 7K. Imagine, you sacrifice how much of pagkain para bumili ng utot ni Rose. Here, it's bathwater.
Well,
Alam, may
guess
sense
if
yung
there's a
bathwater. Hindi tumaan sa katawan niya yan. Pwedeng pag-isipan na ganun yan.
Oh, yeah, there's DNA all over
May
that. I don't know.
papatol.
Sam was just saying it, right? You have to be some kind of full of it to sell this. Okay, let's be some kind of full of it. What would you guys want from us? If we
Pag magbenta kami, para lang sa magka-billboard tayo. Para magka-billboard tayo. Connecting naman yan eh. Ang bakit sa billboard.
tama. For the
Let's go.
billboard.
Mo tonsil stones. There we go.
Gross! Gross! Yuck!
Trip ni Alex.
You guys have to say our names, okay? Nail clip. I mean, because it's going to be different for everybody, right? It's going to be different. Case toothbrush. Case toothbrush. Why?
Oh, di ba?
Hey,
Tayo ni Mara.
you want to sell a old school toothbrush? Britney Alex, very obvious because Alex throws around. He throws that around when he's in Canada. Case kulangot.
I'll put it in the lalagyan ng kulangot. Yung sa
There was a
ano,
kulangot sword,
na
right?
pagkain.
Was there a kulangot sa bed? Diba? When you kind of hide it
Yeah.
from...
Oh, no, I'll
Yeah.
put it in a pillow so you can get some
Ako kay
treasures.
Kay, hingi akong buhok ni Kay. Kasi buhok kay
Yung curly na buhok.
Oo. Hindi ko alam kung paano niya kukunin yun. Bahala siya. Basta curly hair. Tapos kay Sam, yung gusto kong maglagay siya ng pulbo sa leeg. Tapos pabayaan niyang matuyo. Tapos kukunin ko yun.
Isa-scrape mo. Isa-scrape mo.
Specific!
Siyempre. Tapos
That's the 3P segment.
That's why Sam doesn't know what you
Pawis ka.
smell like. That's why Sam doesn't know what you smell like.
Bakit? Libag ni, di ba? Libag sa leeg ni Sam. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Kapog says a hair follicle from you, Alex. Hair follicle.
There's not many.
okay.
So.
The new one?
Wala mo. Wow, Sam. Wow.
Yung mga, di ba, yung surgery?
Huwag malapit na reality.
Yeah, because your hair had a lot of publicity on their show. I mean,
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it right there. Mara seems to be, like, for all of the things that Mara can provide you regarding, health, fitness, physiology, it's ebak that we're seeing the most. Tae lang ni Mara.
Right.
Sure, that's gonna make her feel good. Hey, a handwritten good luck note. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Kaya mo yan, Kay. Pwede, benta mo yan, Kay.
Sponsored by Pilot.
Kahit iba taga-sulat.
Sam's muta. That's racist.
Bakit?
It's not. Kasi siya yung pinakamaagang pumapasok.
You
Lang
made it
yun.
racist. I don't think it was meant as racist. But you
I make everything racist.
spun it.
Sam.
Stop being offended, Marcel.
Gosh.
Bracelets ni Mara for a Cass. Okay. Libag ni Alex. I think
Kay Mohan.
I think Sam's got the
Sorry.
libag monopoly.
Oh, this is a good one for you,
You don't
Mohan.
like my... Sige.
This is a good one. Most sipon sa t-shirt. Oh.
At
Pwede
least it's
mo.
not the one from your tooth when
There's a fan base.
bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, there's a fan base for that. Yeah, no, I can see that. Sam's old cap. I think Sam, this is where you and I can make a couple of bucks here. Kind of the older caps, yung pinawisan na, all that stuff. It's been
The
around
one I
for a
wear
bit.
after not washing my hair for 3 days. All the
Exactly.
musk is
Everything
just
sa'yo trucker eh, so
concentrated.
there's a lot of kind of ventilation.
That's
Mine
true.
is really just all that. Ano man may lice or whatever. Let's see here. Muta ni Mara. Yeah, si Mara naman yung talagang muta
Fresh na fresh.
factory.
Oo.
Yeah. She's the one that...
Because she literally will roll out of bed and then, sit in the laptop and in front of the microphone.
Or just tinga ni Sam. I think this is a high-end item here, right? I mean, all the food talk. Pawi sa kilikili ni Mara. Again, strong. Orchid ni Kay. Oh,
yung
what is
here.
it?
This is the Aurora plant. The orchid na ubos na eh.
There's an Aurora plant?
Yeah, they were so big on branding, huh? Their name's everywhere.
This is so social to say it this way. Sam's Tira food.
Tira. Chia.
The depth kilikili ni Mara. Kilikili ni Kay. Yes. There's a good one.
Yay!
Margie says, most Lululemon brief. There we go.
Talaga? May ganon?
Oh, yes.
Oo, maganda pala yung
dry
Lululemon
fit?
dito.
Parang,
Ang ganda ng Lululemon dito. May mga pandamit na sila.
Si Lulu?
Oo, akala ko
Si
dati
Tita
pa lang
Lulu?
yung panloob. Panloob lang pala.
Ano yung function ng Lululemon na brief?
Para pagpawis, okay lang na nag-dry.
May ganong factor. Like what is the
I don't check the sweat accumulation of the ball bag, Sam, but it's
It's not what I was
comfortable.
asking for.
Oh, sorry, I thought you asked. It's functionality.
You
I mean,
were
it's a brief.
asking, Sam.
It's a brief.
Wait.
Where else do you think that sweat's gonna come from?
Before I forget, Sam, sino yung nasa Instagram mo?
Sino?
Yung may muscles. Kasi parang natabunan yung ano eh.
Yes,
Hindi natin.
That
thank
was
you,
like
Kay.
2 hours ago, Kay. My
Kanina ko na
gosh.
siya iniisip. Sino kaya yun?
Backfire. No,
Wala naman siyang muscle. Yung kay Sam.
Ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh.
Wag mo. Wow. Wag kang. Wag kayong tawo.
Wala
Sam, sino
pala.
yung sa'yo?
The wall.
front runner for Employee of the Week based on one line.
Yes, wala naman siyang muscle. Hindi na, patay ka dyan.
Okay, Sam, back to it. Okay, see, I mean, Kay, you did an amazing thing by bringing it back to that topic only to crush the attention. We gotta get back. Who's the guy? Who's the guy you're talking about? Kay is a great question here.
Not anyone you know. I mean, he's like, someone.
Paano?
Hindi. No, just someone I met like one time when I was working.
You met him?
Like an obligatory follow, like whatever.
It was a steak.
him?
It was
Akala
a
ko
steak
like,
and mashed potato.
Hindi.
Obligatory follow. What the?
Because it's like, it's a work thing and you meet and then like, oh, what's your Instagram? Like, oh, yeah. And then
As
you're
a
on
model.
there. Oh, and then,
Obligatory.
Look at it, girl. You go, girl.
look at you, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Ito si mashed potatoes and steak.
Completely hindi. This is iba pa yun.
Even Venice. Yeah.
Sorry,
Masyado na mahaba. Buti na lang
This is like
Even
music.
Finn is looking away.
Yeah.
My dog doesn't wanna watch. She's like, tapos na ba? Good timing, Finn.
And this
Good
music,
girl.
it does something to Alex. Like, he cannot help himself. Yeah, it's automatic.
Sakto yung ganun mo. Pwede ka talagang sumayaw at kumanta.
Hilarious.
Siguro, pinakita ko na buti kami ng Okay. So yun nga. So na all.
Para tumigil na siya.
Sam, who is this guy?
What?
Kuya Alex won't stop dancing if you don't share.
I'm fine with that. We can just dance for the next 30 minutes.
Oh, may nagbabayad na. May tips ka na.
Loko to mga
That's all.
tarantado.
That's exactly the topic, right? You wanted to buy something. You wanted to buy something from. So Sam, wait a minute. I mean, does this guy? Are you guys messaging? Or?
No, it's
Oh, yeah?
not, hindi nga ganon.
Why is your
Manila-
voice
There's like no interaction. Okay?
Starts with a letter.
Wow, nagpaparinig ka ba sa akin na don't use this radio show to express. She's not interactive. Oh, kaligo.
It started with an it is an obligatory follow.
Sam, check mo baka nag-DM na siya.
Such
What if he's
dorks.
listening to the show and he's like, oh,
Stop.
Alam mo yung classmate mo na, uy, ayoko nga yan. Tapos, di ba, parang nagpaparinig lang naman. Huwag niyo ako lukuhin nga doon. Huwag niyo akong biruin doon. Tapos, sa akin, hindi nagagalit si Sam. She's letting the...
Look at that.
nasaan na? Can you send it on IG? Sige, no.
Do not put it on the GC, please. We want to know who this guy is.
Sige, Sam. Nag-like na sa post mo? Nag-like na sa post mo?
There's no interaction. And mind you, the only reason why I noticed is because the proportions are so off. It is very strange. Okay?
Oh.
But
It's
if
not
you-
even... It's not a positive thing. Really.
Let me check your followers. Let me check your follow list.
for it.
nga yung mga
Interesting.
recent follow. Starts with letter.
Sa mo yung body movement ni Sam. Tinan mo ngayon, naka-sexy, gano'n. Nakagano'n si Sam, oh. She's not even proportion. Nakaside yung, alam mo yung nakagano'n. She's not even proportion.
she's off.
I get it, Kuya Alex.
It's your natural state.
Imagine, Kuya Alex, at your age, may nagtitip pa sa'yo ng 300.
Is there a song for you guys that you can't like? This is Alex's song. It's a really good point here, Sam. That when his song goes on, he can't. What is it for you?
We're not gonna tell you because you will play it.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. What is it? What is it for you, Kate? What's the song that you hear it? You gotta move.
I don't know.
What?
But I always do tell Jugs that, you know, when I hear ang beer na to o ang pag-ibig mo, it has a sexy vibe.
Oh, mine is World Go Round.
Yeah.
Say it.
Gutom ako.
Mo Twister.
No, we are taking a break. When we
It's my
come
move.
back,
World Go Round. Come
get the
on.
attention off of your new hubby.
Sam, Lalo si Sam, Ano pinag-uusapan yun? Guys, stop it, guys. We're not even interacting, guys. Orti.
Sam, sige na.
World Go Round na ka. Sige na.
Hindi, yung message. Anong at niya?
Did you say commercial? Okay.
Good times.
Oh, it's 8:37.
Hello. Sam's
Where's
mad.
Lex?
She's not making us pansin.
What? Why?
Joke. Because you still haven't told us the guy.
Because it's not noteworthy. at
Kay's
all.
making some guesses here.
No, don't say that one. He's a married man. He's completely
That's in this day and age means nothing.
not that man. He's a good man. A fine man. I took like
Sans-
5 minutes looking at Sam's follow. Sorry.
Sans on playback says, "Hey, bring back Sam's No Diggity."
Yeah. You know. Oh, here we go.
Go, girl.
I like now I forgot the lyrics, man.
Come on, Sam.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm making all the sounds in the background.
Play on, play on. Yo, Drake, drop the first.
Here we go.
This is me rapping. Here we go.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got Alley collab creations. Bump like Gatsby, no doubt. I put it down, never
Son, you're
slouch.
so young.
As long as my credit can vouch, your dog couldn't catch me straight up. Tell me who can stop when Dre making moves. Attracting honeys like a magnet. Giving them eargasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy. The original rum shake shorty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you.
Ang
Thank you.
ganda, Sam.
We may collaborate, Mohan.
We should.
Boses Latina, no?
Let's go, Sam. I was just chatting with you guys saying I missed the studio. Come on, let's go.
See, Alex is coming, what, on the 11th, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, like the recording studio is what I mean.
Oh.
No. I was like, no, no. Yes, there was a kid. It's kind of been viral in the airline world, and I know not a lot of you guys care about it as much as I do. But there was a kid that kind of made it in the news recently that started to sing a song that Nico and I would sing, and Sam, we would sing this the Moana song all the time here on the show, right?
Which
we would
one?
do. What's the Moana song again?
That could be our song, Mo and Anna.
Yeah.
Cute.
So apparently this little kid grabbed or was given that phone that you can talk to the passengers and started to sing. God, what's the name of the song again? Such a great song. To the land and the stars and the sea, it calls me. What's it? Whatever. Anyway, it was on
How Far I'll Go.
Thank you guys. Oh my God. So let's play it here because the internet world is a bit split on how they feel about this. You're on a plane and someone just starts singing. I mean, is it rude? Is it unnecessary? Passengers are like, please, somebody grab that thing from this little girl. Or is it, hey, she's a kid. She wants to sing. Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. But let's play here. Again, I think the world is 50-50 on this.
Take every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me.
No diggity.
And no one knows
Play
how
on.
far it goes.
Play it.
If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I
Pumalakpak ba?
there's just
Yeah. Okay.
Pumalakpak yung
it's
mga
not-
tao.
I don't think so.
I think
I'm not sure.
Patay siya.
really?
Ayun yun, sagot doon. Ayun yung sagot doon.
Is it irritating if you're on an airplane? First off, it's a boat song. Number one, it's a boat song. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't like leaving on a jet plane or something. Not that one, but it's a little girl. I mean, who cares?
Medyo malaki na.
That's
I
a little
was
girl.
expecting a smaller child.
Oo.
Yeah.
Hanggang 5 years old lang ako. Oo, hanggang 5 years old lang. Pero pag humano ka na, medyo istorbo ka na.
Hindi ka na
Diba?
cute. Hindi ka na cute.
Oo, hindi ka na cute eh. Parang, parang...
Imagine the lawsuit just because it's an American.
Oh gosh! Please don't tell me.
If there was a turbulent moment, the kid hits her head on the thing, and they gave it to this kid, right? But is this a problem? Is this really deserving of all of the kind of hate that this little girl's getting?
Oh, is she getting hate though?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not her, but more the flight attendant who thought it was a great idea to give her the microphone. Not that big of a deal? I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe because I like the song.
I can see how the reactions could be split though.
Oo. Pag African-American yun, wala problema yan.
Pero isn't it Cebu Pack where they dance?
Before.
Do they?
I don't know if they still do it.
No, I was recently
They
in
have
the
a
Cebu
game.
Pack. Yeah, they give away prizes.
The game is okay. So I've only flown Cebu Pack a couple of times, but the goddamn games, that's kind of cringe.
But someone's up for it. There's always someone up for
Yes.
it.
Nakaka-apat na pouch na ako. Huwag mo akong i-judge siya.
Hindi ka
Sumali
sumasali.
ako. Nakaka-apat na pouch na ako. Trivia. Bring me trivia. Nakaka-apat na pouch na ako. Kung saya ako, sasali ako doon. Nakakaganda. Pare-paro naman yung pouch. Kaya lang sinusundan nila ng UNICEF para na donation.
No, you're supposed to just raise your hand and
Yes,
then show
paunahan.
it.
On
a Airbus 320, like, it's so cramped. I mean, oh my God. What if you're sleeping?
Yun
What if
lang
you're trying to
talaga.
sleep?
Pag tulog ka, kawawa ka. Huwag ka muna
And then
matulog.
you're hearing, I was like, bring me your ATM card. It's like, oh.
Kaya ako sineselect yung front seat. Nag-extra bayad ako para alam kong panalo ako dyan sa bring me na yan.
Wow.
Select 1A, 1B passenger, man. 1A, 1B. 250 pesos, seat selector.
But you don't even have to move anymore. Like you have to raise your hand, as Kay said, and then the flight attendant will actually go to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise hand, trivia games.
Trivia game, yeah. Trivia
For
game.
all the
Daya nga, hindi ka
prices.
pwede manalo dalawang beses. Daya. Ako nauuna minsan. Pangalawa, ano gagawin nyo? Talagang competitive ako. Take that.
Lex, I question. If they see you, and maybe all three of you, they see you, Alex, and they're like, oh, si Alex Karylle, #1 Netflix. Alex, can you do a short impromptu set right here? The flight's a 3-hour flight. We're going to Singapore, whatever, 3.5. Lex, can you do a 20-minute set right here in front of everybody? And then all of a sudden, Lex, you start, maybe half the airplane is calling your name. Are you getting up and doing it?
No.
Pero, paano kung... No, I mean...
kasi pagka hindi siya tumawa, wala akong choice mag-exit. Talagang papalit.
Pasok ka sa cockpit. Captain, let me in. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yung nagpapatawa ka tapos nag-turbulence, patay ka doon. Wait.
That's
You
your
wouldn't do it?
fear. It's not even like, maybe, as you were saying, people don't want to be bothered. Like they're sleeping.
Yung pa. Sus Mariosep, sino ba naman nagsabi sa mga aeroplano at magkaroon ng comedy show?
May bring me game nga. Guys, all the rules are off the table. There's a bring me game. They play it. You already know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're going to Cebu Pack, you know what you're getting.
But they
Right,
do
you're
keep
gonna
it
get-
very short and sweet.
Oo.
Yeah, but that's harder.
Oo. Saka alam mong safe na aeroplano pag nagpa-games na. Kasi ibig sabihin, inuna pa nga nila yun kasi emergency. Saka alam mo malapit na. Pagka nagpa-games na. Malapit na kayo.
Okay. They could do the sample, and they want you to sing. Are you getting up and singing?
Of course.
Oh, you are?
Siyempre lang tayo.
It's short lang eh.
Yeah, 3
Kakanta
minutes.
sa telepono? Sa telepono kakanta?
Oh!
Ayos. Sige, sabihin ko. Ang dami sinabi mo kaya.
No. Actually,
Somebody save this clip. Somebody save this clip.
Magaling ako man. Ako sabi ko plate natin. At sige, gusto mo kumanta.
hindi kasi, actually hindi ko naisip yung showtime. Naisip ko yung, when I was in school, yung inuuto ka nila pag ayaw nila mag-aral. Kanta ka naman Tapos tatayo lang ako, tapos punta ako sa harap, tapos kakanta na ako.
What song?
Iba-iba.
What song would you do? Okay, they're saying,
Back in high school.
No. You're on a flight.
Oh, I'm on the flight.
And they're asking you, you're going to ask, you're
only
going to say
because
yes.
this is what we did when, on our last flight, kasama namin, Gino and Colleen and their daughter Alana. So it was just Colleen and Alana and Yael and I, because the boys were in another plane. And we were just singing to her, Aladdin. Like A Whole New World when we entered. And, it kept her calm and it kept her happy. And I think the other passengers could hear us. So something like that. Kasi yun, at least you're flying talaga, di ba? On a magic
nice.
carpet ride.
Buti hindi tayo tinarina, no?
Burn.
Huwag tayong mag-attract ng mga ganyan. Fly me to the moon.
Lightning crashes. There's a little bit of there. Sorry, and sugar, we're going down.
Wag.
Crash into me.
It's kind of like when I watched Life
galing
of Pi.
na pagaling yung sama. Ayos.
Ay, si Sam nag-iisip anong kakantahin sa plane.
Sam, what would you say?
Well, Kay's got the
I
singing.
finally found someone.
Kevin!
Found someone.
Kasi you're
I
Sam.
found someone. Sam, di ba? Gets mo?
In-explain it.
Who knocks me off my feet.
Brian Adams and Barbara Streisand.
Oh, this was a song we used to sing all the time too. How do I live?
How do
Sa aeroplano.
I
On an airplane, really?
How do I live without you?
Yeah.
Yun nga, heaven. I'm in heaven.
Oh, here we go.
Ready? Here we go, Sam.
Boy.
Let's go, girlfriend.
The guy with the nice arms.
Ay, sorry.
How do I live? How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe
How do
I ever survive?
Wow!
How would I live?
How do I? Hindi. How would I?
How would I pass? Sorry.
Excuse me. Please fix your Can you buy him song hits para malaman niya yung tamang lyrics?
Oh my God, right? To fill in with his trapper keeper? Oh my goodness.
It's not how would I.
What happened?
Hello, how would I?
What happened? Alex?
How would I?
How could I? No, it's how do I. They
Okay,
simplified
sorry.
it.
We have to take a break. When we come back,
You go, girl! Get that tip money.
you're listening to Times Here, Magic 89.9. Don't go away back after this.
Good times.
Coldplay at 9 o'clock, just about 9 o'clock. We are wrapping it up today. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. Had a lot of fun with all of you. You guys, I'm talking
Having
about you
fun
guys.
with your morning barkada.
Not these people online. Not yet. Yes, everybody. Thanks. Lex, when are you leaving Fort McMurray?
Fort McMurray tomorrow, tapos diretso na ako sa Calgary muna, then overnight sa Calgary, then drive going to Vancouver for 10 hours, 11 hours, and then that's it.
So absent
That's it.
ka? So may chance ako mag-employee of the week. Pwede.
Nope. This is a
So fast.
hindi ako 3 oras ako dito. Tinan mo naman ang kaharap ko. Tinan mo yung kaharap ko, mga bahay na yan, di ba? Yan, mga bahay na yan.
Oh, it's not so
Tingin ko
bad
may
from
nangyari.
yesterday's.
Yes, sabi ng site to eh. May nangyaring krimen ngayon dyan. Di ko alam. May nararamdaman ako.
Wow!
Walang tao sa paligid. Ito puro props lang.
Possession. Right.
Yes.
Let's see. Sam, have a great day. Kay, have a great day wherever you're going to be.
Thank you. Oh, I'm
today.
going to be in
Thank you.
Showtime. Can you guys watch? TJ Monterde is doing the opening number. And I know Ann Curtis is back today as well. Yun lang.
Sorry. I went to the dentist today. All of a sudden, my sharp pain in the
Patingin.
gums.
Did you go because of your tonsil stone?
No.
Yes.
I went because of
Ano
the
naman
bleeding.
nangyari sa'yo?
You know that bleeding, thing
bleeding
from a couple
one?
weeks
The
ago? I just had
bleeding?
to have
Well.
it.
Did you stop bleeding na?
It hurt. What?
Did you stop bleeding na?
Yeah, I did,
Sana.
but it's not. They said it's not fully healed. That's why I have this friggin' headache in my. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal.
Mo, take care of your health, okay?
Let's be well.
Thank you.
Without you, walang
yeah.
GTWM. Remember that.
And
19
it's
years.
19 years. What gift do you like pala?
Oh, there's gifts.
Huh?
Nice.
Yes.
Let's
Diba
do
gusto
that
mo?
meetup. Let's do that meetup.
Oh, sige.
New York meetup. Yes.
With a billboard, ha? Times Square.
Let's do it.
Like, that's the goal.
Let's do this.
That would be so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Getting excited. Okay.
Daming likes yan. We can do all of that para makaroon ng daming likes.
Wag wag yung nasa Japan ako. Kung gusto niyo mag-New York talaga tayo na isang matindi. Bakasyong New York meet tayo. Ayusin niyo naman, wag kayong drawing.
Ang gastos naman.
Yabang nyo. Grabe. I'm the one that goes.
Yeah, because you have budget and you're there. You're proximity.
Yeah, you're
'cause
near.
You're American.
Uy, nag-Hong Kong ako recently. Si Karylle.
Was that for me?
No. It was partly.
Oh.
Partly.
Inaantay kita mo. Habang kumakanta si Gracie.
I went.
Tingin ako ng
okay.
tingin. Natroma
Yeah.
nga ako. Parang daming bumalik na feeling sa may inaantay ako, hindi dumarating.
Wala naman muscles yan. Wala naman muscles yan.
What?
Tingin ako ng tingin sa pinto. Hindi yan.
Sige.
Sandali, wait. Sa mga
Sige.
try ko ng konti.
Gusto na kayo mag-beach tayo para naman really hard.
Wala akong bad memories
Yeah, come
sa
on.
beach.
Let's go to.
Meron
Come
lang
on.
tayong asong mataba.
Yeah, come on.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody.
So long.
Bye.
Good times.